To Mikro Loves Hockey.
I'm your host, Mikro. He's Michael Broderick. That's Coach Sweeney.
It's our very special friend, DB Sweeney's joining us here tonight, actor and hockey fanatic. And
I should have wore a
big Ranger
tie. I
fan.
forgot I was Coach Sweeney in this context. I shouldn't have had a jersey on.
That's right. And he's got his Rangers sweater because the Rangers are playing the Islanders tonight. So he'll be keeping one eye on that and updating you as,
We'll do both.
as things continue.
Another great play by Matt Rempe, forcing an offside to have the goal overturned by the New York Islanders. So for all you Rempe haters out there, there's another one for him.
And DB, who are we calling tonight? The San Jose Sharks and
the Toronto Maple Leafs.
That's right. It'll be a good one. It'll be a great one, in fact.
An original versus fish matchup.
That's right. When did the San Jose Sharks become a team?
1991.
91. Okay, so they've been around. It'll be 25 years next year.
Yeah.
All right, big season for them, and hopefully they'll continue to rebuild. They're still struggling a bit, right?
The San Jose Sharks and the Toronto Maple Leafs. So I'd say may the best team win because we're a fan of both teams. And you know who else I like?
Who?
Because Joe Thornton played for both teams.
Ah, see?
Jumbo Joe.
That's a good one, man. And I'll tell you what, it's a win-win for us tonight, no matter who wins.
So as we're coming up on the deadline, Meeks, what do you think the Leafs need? Like if they could get a certain kind of a player or a specific player that would help put them over the top and win the Stanley Cup, who would that be?
I honestly don't know, but if Marchand was a Leaf, oh boy, that would be one of the biggest trades of the season. Or you did say Sidney Crosby maybe going to the Colorado Avalanche.
Well, I think that's a lot of Colorado Avalanche wishful thinking, but I have heard those rumors, so he and McKinnon can be reunited, the Nova Scotia boys. But I don't think it's so far-fetched that Marchand could be moved because the Bruins are not doing well, and they're probably not going to make the playoffs. And Marchand is not getting any younger, and that's the kind of blockbuster trade that I think can put a team over the top.
Well, it's certainly a possibility, but you look at somebody like, say, Stamkos, who came over to the Preds.
From the Tampa Bay Lightning.
And after their season last year, you're figuring this year they're going to be contenders again, whatever. And
we were far from right.
I don't know what's going on over there at the Preds.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, Ryan O'Reilly's a great player, and he's not having a career year by any means. Forsling is doing well, but Forsberg not up to his normal standards.
Right.
So, but Soros, same thing. So you have all
Something's
these
not
guys.
gelling. A lot of talent and just not gelling.
Yeah, unfortunately, that means the coach better brush up his resume because he's about to need it.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
All right.
Can't fire the whole team.
All right. So anyway, the Sharks are coming off a 4-2 loss or maybe a 5-2 loss to the Ottawa Senators, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are coming off a 6-5 win in overtime over the Pittsburgh Penguins last night.
Yeah, how about
yesterday?
That game? How about that game, Leafs Penguins? That was exciting.
It was in Pittsburgh.
No, Wall did not have a great game, but that was probably his worst game of the season. So he doesn't usually get beat up on like that. Yesterday he struggled. I don't know if he's coming off a sickness, an illness. I have no idea. But that was not a good game for him. Not typical.
And
Nobody's ever going to break the record of the latest goal in a period of Nyes because 1/10 of a tick. I mean, how do you beat that?
You can't. And how beautiful was that, man? He just stole that and rushed right down the avenue, right? And
beautiful.
then just beats the goalie with, like you said, 0.1 seconds left on the clock. That was
a
something
buzzer
special.
beater.
Yes, sir.
And
Mixie, so getting back to trades for a second. I know you're saying you don't want
Mario Ferraro.
you don't want Mario Ferraro to go, but hey, you know what? The Leafs could use a little help on their D line. So what do you think?
Yeah. Oh,
Tanev's out.
Tanev's out. Yeah, and so is who else? Alex Steves.
So wouldn't that be a nice trade? I mean, look, while we hate to see him leave the Sharks, we'd love to see him come to the Leafs.
Yes, and I gotta say, this will be. Oh, if I remember correctly, this will be the return of Timothy Liljegren.
Liljegren, former Leaf, now with the Sharks.
He came from a trade from the Leafs to the Sharks in exchange for Matt Benning.
Mm-hmm. So, what time's puck drop here for the Leafs and Sharks?
I don't know.
Doing a lot of pregame here. We don't mind. We always love talking, but we like to get to it. What's happening in the Rangers there? Still nothing.
We got about 5 minutes to go in the first, and Shesterkin's being Shesterkin, and the Rangers are a little flat. So hopefully, the Russian matchup, Sorokin versus Shesterkin will. I think we'll have a very low-scoring defensive game. It's the second game in 2 nights for the Rangers, a must-win game for the Rangers. So I think you're going to see a very cautious, tactical zone-to-zone game.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's exciting because, New York versus New York, and that Madison Square Garden is probably a nut house tonight.
There's no better place to see a hockey game, in my opinion.
I've never actually, no, that's not true. I saw Blackhawks versus Rangers in the 90s. There, I got to see Jeremy Roenick play, which was cool. But
Rangers score.
Oh, hey, Ranger goal. Look at
Will
that.
Cooley, who's been our most improved player. He's our 6'5" left winger who's been moved from the 4th line in the beginning of the year to the 3rd line. Now he's on the 2nd line, and he's going to be a key player if the Rangers are going to have any kind of a playoff run.
All right.
Score against the Leafs the other night?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, doesn't it feel like we just did the stadium series between the Detroit Red Wings and the Columbus Blue Jackets?
Well, we did it just the other night, so yeah, it does feel like that.
Can you say Shesterkin and Sorokin really fast?
Isn't it?
Shesterkin, Sorokin? Sorokin, Shesterkin?
So this is a goal where Seth, the puck is advanced to the net. It's deflected. It literally bounces off Will Cooley's head into the net. That's when you know you're on a heater as a goal scorer, when the puck starts bouncing off your head into the net, and it's a very good
Oh,
omen.
look at that. Yeah.
He looks like Pele.
That's right. Goal!
Look.
Nice. So it looks like these guys are finally hitting the ice in just a moment. I'm sure. Yeah, coming up next. There's Mario.
There's Mitch Marner.
Mitchie the kid.
And also,
And Macklin Celebrini, number 1 overall draft pick this year, and he's exciting to watch. I think it'll be exciting the next couple of years as the Sharks build a team around him. They just released Granlund and
Cody Ceci.
and Don Cheech, right?
Cody Ceci, yep.
Yep, and got a 1st round and a 3rd round pick for those 2 guys. So it's obvious.
And they
to me
went
that
to
they're-
Dallas, right?
Yeah, they're gonna be building a team around Celebrini.
JT Miller picked up an assist on that Cooley goal, and that's the best trade of the year so far. He's played 13. He's played 10 games. This is his 11th game for the Rangers. He's got 13 points.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And I can't wait to see how this game goes. The Leafs and the Sharks. So I think the Sharks, their next game is against the Colorado Avalanche, I think.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly. And the Leafs' next game is at T-Mobile Arena against the Vegas Golden Knights.
That's fantastic. You know what I did do? I forgot the rosters, though. I left them upstairs in the kitchen.
Makes
That's
this a
all right.
little bit of a trap game for the Leafs because you're coming up against 2 really tougher teams, and you feel like, oh, here's a team at the bottom of the standings, and there's a tendency to look past a team like this time of year especially. And the Sharks, they know they're out of it, and you got players playing for contracts. You got players playing for their stats. They're loose. There's no pressure on them. So it is a bit of a challenging game for the Leafs. They want to make sure they don't let them get the Sharks get the first goal. They want to stomp the life out of them early and run them right out of the barn if they can.
Well, the Jets almost learned that the hard way last week. The Sharks went up on them 1-0, held them the entire game. Then the Jets finally scored in the final minute to tie it and won in overtime. But they almost had the best team in the league.
Yeah, I think and the NFL is very similar to this too. The last couple of games of the year where the teams are eliminated, and but all of a sudden the players are like, "Wait a second, where am I playing next year?" So
And-
it lights a little bit of a fire under guys.
And you said
sure.
Winnipeg's getting some L's, and then the Predators ended their winning streak, and then
Yep.
they lost to the Flyers.
And again, Pred's not a great team this year, and they're the ones that broke the Jets streak.
So who do you like? Who do you like for the Leafs if they manage to finish first overall? At this point, they would get either the Rangers or the Detroit Red Wings, right? I mean, those are the wild card teams.
Well, I think I'd like the Rangers because so we could get it over with, me and you. You know what? So it could just be done, and then we could
we
root
can just
for the
enjoy
other
it.
guy's team. You know,
ODB, look,
Oh, there
it's
he
Austin
is.
Matthews
Austin Matthews having a below his
and Macklin
standard
Celebrini.
year. You know, he runs at a very high standard. His goal scoring isn't what it was, say, last year, where he led the league for sure. Macklin Celebrini, the young center for the Sharks.
right.
And here we go. Camp.
Matthews has been a
Against
great
Ty
player
Dellandrea.
for many years, but when you win that scoring title, you get a different kind of bullseye on you defensively.
For sure.
Yeah, and the puck is dropped. We
All
are
right.
underway from Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and
Dellandrea wins the drop, and they're already in the Leafs zone, and things are moving.
and there's a Barclay Goodrow right there, or is that Ty Dellandrea? Oh, there's Timothy Liljegren. For shoot, saved by Stolars.
Stolar's in the net tonight after
In goal tonight for
Wall struggled the other day.
yes, against Pittsburgh.
Yep. All right, and
So
here we
Myers.
go. Stolar sticks one away. And the Leafs up through the neutral zone.
All right, here's
Right back to the
Liljegren.
Sharks.
Up for Shakir Mukamadulin. What? I like that near Shakir Mukamadulin.
All right,
That's the top three
Riley.
name in the league, I think, with Elvis Merzlikins. And there's a couple of names that you just can't say enough.
All right, Alex Georgiev will tap it. Ooh, there's Morgan Riley right there. For Matthew
Nice.
Nyes.
All right, Leafs.
Almost stolen by Toffoli.
Leafs on the attack here.
Oh, there's
We've got-
Mario. Picked out by Mario Ferraro. Marner steals it. Here comes Simone Benoit. Benoit.
Centers with nobody there.
Whoop. Nope. And Eklund will collect it.
Leafs got to
We'll give it to Mukamadulin.
retreat a bit here. We're getting a line change for the Leafs
Mukamadulin.
and the Sharks.
Mukamadulin. Look at him. He's got cool moves.
Well, his nickname's got to be Mookie, right?
Mookie.
Luka Badulin, right? I mean, it's
Mookie.
Say Mookie.
Mookie Wilson. Yeah, yeah.
Mookie Wilson, not Laney Wilson.
Oh,
Shoot,
shot.
saved by Georgiev.
his nickname could be Hummus too, right? Hummus Mookie Badulin. Right?
Here comes Will Smith.
I don't know.
All right, here's
All right, so who do we
Fabian
got? We got
Zetterland.
McCabe and
Zetterland.
who's that? Is that
Nick,
Tavares? out
is
there?
that Nylander?
Tavares,
And there's Holmberg.
Holmberg,
There's Tavares.
and Nylander on this line. McCabe and who's the other D?
And
I
who's
couldn't
that?
tell.
Pontus Holmberg.
51 is Myers, right?
Philippe Myers.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we go. So Sharks looking to nope, they retreat.
Nope.
Leafs
There's
bringing it out of their zone. Good stick.
Sigma Donia up. Here comes Colin Graff. Up for Carl Grundstrom. Nope.
Stolen away
and
by
back
Nick,
the other way.
Nick
Robertson. Oh, there's Vlasic.
Max Domi into the corner.
There's Vlasic.
Good, great to see Vlasic back after a long injury. He's the Sharks all-star. Hell of a nice fella, too.
San Jose's come out with more energy, and it's going to be up to the Leafs now to find a way to match it, because this is just what I was talking about. We have these loose, eliminated teams, and they come out and they can bite you.
Yeah, they sure can. Oh, there was a shot by Grundstrom and a save. Oh, is that Mario? Yep.
Mario. Plus, the Toronto Maple Leafs, they're top of their division, so it would be a nice scalp to hang on the wall, right?
Unless
sure.
if Florida wins tonight, right?
And you don't get up for the games, the last 20. This is kind of a night off for the Leafs in a way, in that it's only a 2-point game. They're not playing against Carolina or somebody who can gain on them. So it's really, it's an easy spot in their schedule, which is what makes it a trap game.
All right, here comes Ty Dellandrea. Ty Dellandrea will give it to, was that Barclay Goodrow? Yep.
Sharks up the left side now. There's a stoppage. Could be offsides. I didn't catch it.
Oh, look at the
16:44 left in the first period.
and there's Georgiev and his backup is Vitek Vanacek.
Oh, looks like another
Rangers
goal for the
score.
Rangers.
Will Borgen, another one of our trades. We sent Capo Caco to Seattle and got Will, and he's been fan-friggin-tastic.
We used to
I
call
think
him
that's his 5th goal.
Campo Cocky Duty.
Capo Cackadoody duty.
That's one of those trades that worked out for both
Capo
sides.
Caco going to
Capo
the Kraken.
Caco, he's on the top power play unit. He
For the
was
Seattle Kraken?
for the Kraken. He was on the third line with the Rangers and not very productive, so that was a good move. And Borgen's been great for the Rangers.
All right. Liljegren will shoot it up ice.
Back
and,
in action here with the Leafs and Sharks.
All right. OEL. Well, but it's stolen by the Sharks. And here comes Liljegren, former Leaf.
Will Carrick with the assist for
All
the
right.
Rangers.
Stolars collects it, and he'll give it to Morgan Riley. Oh, for Tavares.
Tavares up the right
for
side.
Holmberg.
Holmberg has to drag it. It was offsides.
Area done yet?
It's almost
Offside.
over, and that was a shorthanded goal for the Rangers. So what a backbreaker for the Islanders.
So Holmberg overskated that, and his man went offsides before he could bring that puck across. So we're going to get a face-off in the neutral zone.
Ooh, 3-0 Montreal over Buffalo.
Is Yarncroke back in the
I don't know.
lineup?
Oh, there's Nyes right there.
Nice.
Oh, there's
Baby Angie in the chat.
oh, baby Angie.
Hey,
DB, say hi,
Angie.
baby Angie.
Hey, baby Angie.
Oh, there's Mario.
Ferrara.
There's Mary in the chat too.
I might have
Hey,
to.
Mary.
Hi,
We
Mary.
love Mary.
Hey, Mary, I might have to text Big Chief, the coach of the Maple Leafs. I disagree with his top 2 right wings. I'm switching Nylander with Marner. I want Marner playing with Tavares, and I want Nylander playing with Matthews. And that will pick up Matthews' production.
I'd like to see that. And I think he hasn't been shy with changing lines, in the middle of games and trying different pairings and stuff. So maybe that'll happen tonight if they can't get anything going.
Yeah, I think it would be because Nylander is such a dynamic, wide open player, as is Matthews, as is Marner. But I think that Nylander's style around the edges will give Marner more room in the middle.
And we had a shot that was
Saved by Georgiev.
Saved by Georgiev, but there's a stoppage. I'm not sure. Did it go up out of play? Into the netting, maybe?
Tavares is questioning.
Tim is in the chat too.
Tim, my
Uncle-
brother.
Hi,
Hey.
Uncle, hi, Uncle Tim.
Tim, what's up, my man?
Hello, Tim.
For the Islanders, probably.
He said he's rooting for the Islanders.
DB's a Ranger guy.
Oh, look
So,
at Craig Berube.
Where's the eject button for caller 3?
I love it. All right, so nothing.
Oh, the
Tavares
Sharks.
goes to the box.
The
what
Shark-
happens there?
The looks
Sharks
like
are
a
on the
delayed
power
game.
play.
Sharks are on the power play.
I didn't even see what the penalty was.
What is it? The Sharks are set. Leafs are 17th on the penalty kill, and the Sharks.
are 24th on the power play. Okay, so no big threat here, but anything can happen on any given hockey night.
All right, here's Celebrini and
And
Will Smith. Oh, here's Eklund.
2 great young players, man. They're going to do some things over the next few years.
Here's Will Smith. Will Smith up for Wallman or Wally. All right,
So we
here's
got-
Wally.
we've got
Wally shoots.
Marner, Benoit, Kampf, and McCabe on the penalty kill.
Yep.
1:21 left in the power play.
Here's Will Smith up for Celebrini. Celebrini
Dumps it back out to
Will
the
Smith
dot.
up for
Celebrini with a shot.
Celebrini.
Oh, had a man there, but just couldn't finish it.
Marner with a
Here's another
turnover.
one. Oh, that was blocked.
Will
by-
Smith shoots. How did that stay out?
Very
Right.
soft play by Marner there. And another one.
Oh, he just whipped that. It looked like he threw that.
He
You
threw it
can't
out
do
of the
that.
zone.
You can't do that.
Ooh,
You,
It's
you can in the
Toffoli.
Oh, my
defensive
man.
zone.
Toffoli
Lost a blade.
Holy Toffoli lost a blade.
Tyler Toffoli lost a blade.
Well, 45 seconds remain.
Let's see what happens. He dumps it back.
Here's Colin Graff.
Here comes Graff with speed. Dumps it back.
Oh, is
The
that,
old double dump
is that Wenberg? Looks like it. Yep. Here's Graff
out
again.
to the point.
Up for Zetterlund. Zetterlund up for back to Graff. Back to Wenberg. Wenberg takes a peek. We'll give it to Zetterlund at the blue line. Wenberg again.
Out to the point.
Back to Zetterlund again.
Down in the corner.
Wetter.
Oh, gives it up. Matthews takes it away from him and is able to clear it.
Zet-
No, not
Oh,
cleared.
no,
not cleared.
I just saw the ref.
And it is
gesture.
now.
Now it is.
Now he's got it out.
Yep, and there's Georgiev will collect
All
it.
right, and that'll do it. Leafs kill their first power play now with 13:45 left in the first period. Shots pretty low.
3
right
to
now.
2.
Three shots Toronto, 2 shots to San Jose.
Feels like the first 7 minutes, though, have been
Here's-
mostly in the Leafs' end.
It does feel that way.
All right, here's was that what's his name? Zetterlund. Oh, and there's Nico Sturm.
Oh, taken away.
Nico Sturm up for Delandria.
Delandria.
Delandria, oh, behind the net.
He
And
sent it around
Jack
out to the point,
Thompson,
right in front of
good
the net.
row. Shoots.
Saved.
By Stolars.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Boom. Big hit by whoever that was.
Delandria.
Oh, that's Yarncroke. It is Yarncroke.
Yarncroke back in the lineup. We haven't seen him for a long time. Must be coming off injury. Yeah.
Yeah, but
All right, here comes Willie.
all right, here's
Up the
Willie.
left side. Sends it around the boards, but stopped by Georgiev, who then dumps it to his man.
Whoop.
Unable to keep it in. Leafs retreat and reset.
Here's Benoit.
Here we go. Max Domi takes it across the blue line, dumps it to
McMahon.
Benoit. Centers, nobody there.
Holmberg. Nope.
Shot.
Thought that was going to be blocked.
Nick
Right
Robertson.
through Domi's legs.
And that's cleared. Benoit retreats, sends it back through the neutral zone.
Up
And
for
here comes
Domi
Max
again.
Domi with a shot. Deflected.
Nope.
Leafs get it right back. Oh,
There's
wait.
Eklund.
Nope.
Max Domi had a nice surprise on his birthday yesterday. His father, Ty, and the great one, Wayne Gretzky, called him and gave him a personal birthday message. That was a nice little piece to read.
That's cool.
And it was also Ben Roethlisberger's birthday that day.
I don't think
Nice.
Gretzky called him though. I don't.
He didn't call
I don't think he
Roethlisberger.
called. He's not a big Steelers fan. I don't know.
Didn't Domi score yesterday?
I think he did. Yeah.
Against the Penguins?
Happy birthday, Max Domi. Or as we call him
Ferraro.
when he's hot, what do we call him?
Maximum Dome.
Maximum Domi. That's when you get full Domi.
All right, Wenberg. Whoop. Here's back to Marner. Here comes McCabe.
And here comes the Matthews line.
And
Marner.
There goes Marner.
Chips it into the corner.
There's Ferraro up from Mookie. Mookie Medulin. Should that be what we should call him?
Sure. And
All right,
here
here's
comes Mario.
Mario shoots.
Saved by
Stolars. And the rebound is cleared.
McCabe to Dewar. Dewar chips it up. That's going to be icing.
Yep. And Lil Jagrin collects it. And there's Connor Dewar. Yep.
They make a nice scotch.
Do they, though?
No, actually, we need a nickname for him too. Let's call him Single Malt. He's, we're not going to let him be a blended whiskey. We're not letting him have it.
And you know who we haven't seen all season for the Sharks? The captain, Logan Couture.
Is he scheduled to come back anytime soon?
I don't know.
He's been out forever, man.
And he wears number 39. And you know who else wears number 39?
Willie Parker.
Willie Parker. Willie Parker.
He wore it.
He was a fast player, right, DB?
Very fast.
Fast Willie Parker. All right, face off in the Leafs zone. There's another stoppage. What do we got here? Was there a little high stick? A little.
January, they said that he is far from returning.
Oh boy,
So he probably won't play this year.
where is it? Oh,
Grunstrom.
that looked like
That's
you
a
gotta-
can opener. You got to
Yeah.
call that.
Yeah. All right, so that's going to be a penalty, right?
That should be 2 minutes for tripping.
All right, there we go.
So
We're
in
going
a
to go
commercial.
get a Leafs power play here.
Was that Matthew Tkachuk? There's David Pasternak.
That was.
Pasta.
That's a funny ad where they're all saying these really fancy goals aren't anything special because it's not theirs.
Austin
right.
Matthews.
funny.
It's like, hey, the backhand was a big
Philip
deal.
Forsberg.
Philip Forsberg.
Oh, so nice.
Jordan Kyrou.
Yeah, I could watch highlights all day. I don't care
Yeah.
what the sport is.
And Mark Messier, he's getting pretty good. We got to put him in the Screen Actors Guild. He's
Yeah.
getting better and better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably already in it, right? He's probably been in some
Oh, I'm
movie.
sure. I'm sure. Probably in a Sandler movie or something.
Or you
Oh,
don't
you're
have to
going
be
to
if you're
IMDb.
on ESPN as a sportscaster. That's probably not a SAG-AFTRA job, is it?
Well, you'd think it would be an after job like back in the
Back
day.
in the day, yeah.
I don't know now.
He was in Slapshot 3.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go.
Mark Messier was in Slapshot
Well,
3.
They say he can do one job without joining the union, so he could not. You have to join on the second one.
The old Taft Hartley. Look at you. Gosh.
I'm a real producer, Michael.
That's right. She is a real producer. We don't have a mic on producer Dana tonight because we don't want to listen to her.
She's fully engaged in fact checking and
That's
information
right.
researching.
Panthers
and
Can't be
just
conversing.
Panthers
keeping
and
us
Lightning.
keeping us train on the tracks.
Oh, there's Panthers and Lightning.
Yep, watching. We got the iPad monitor here, and we got the.
It's hard for me to watch Buffalo because we should have had Tage Thompson against Canada. I don't know who decided to leave him off.
Oh, it's 3-0. Habs over.
Is he he's Canadian?
Oh, he's American. Yeah, it's a couple of guys, And of course, there's the great piece of gossip is that the Vancouver Canucks held up clearing Quinn Hughes until he couldn't make a flight to come and join the Rangers, to come and join USA for the final game against Canada, which is such a greasy Canadian move. I think it's probably true.
Greasier than Canadian bacon.
Jeez.
Oh, and there's Willie and Matthews.
And then they'll all be saying, we went fair and square.
Oh, look, Blues and Stars.
Let it go, D. Let it go.
Oh, look, there's
USA.
there's Kenny Albert.
We won all three fights, though, let's face it.
There you go.
So it matters.
All right, we're back in action here. The Leafs having a puck drop there in the.
You're not gonna.
No,
Actually, I don't think JT Miller won his fight, but
I
that
don't
was
think so either. He was
But he
outmatched.
was 6 inches he gave away, I think.
And you said you're not gonna give BB his medication.
already
So
gave him his
somebody else is.
All right, here we go. Leafs now.
I'm off my meds, but that's because it's a hockey game. What meds are you giving me?
Not DB, BB.
Oh, BB. Oh, okay.
BB.
I didn't think I was due for anything yet.
Here we go.
The
All right,
guards,
here's
the guards
Mitch-
usually check that I just shove
All
it
right.
under my tongue and everything.
That's right.
All right, here's William Nylander up for Tavares. Tavares, back to Marner, to Willie. There's
Oh,
a broken
baby, poke it
stick.
in, poke it
oh,
in.
broke it away. Give it away.
Around and around. There we go.
Oh, there's Jake Wallman. There's Wally.
Unable to clear it. Leafs keep it in. Here's
There's Matthew
Nyes.
Nyes. Matthew
Matthews.
shoots.
Ooh,
Saved by
very dangerous.
Georgiev.
Good save by Georgiev.
Saved by Georgiev. Now look at
Mario.
Mario.
He's disappointed. I think it was his stick that broke there.
Yep. He didn't
We
look
like
too happy,
Mario.
right, DB?
I think Mario should not wear a helmet with hair like that. I mean,
It's a crime.
just get a waiver, call Gary Bettman and say, look, dude, this is 70s hockey, and I'm going to rock this hair.
Super cool.
Yeah, Mario doesn't have his stick. Mario didn't have his
All
stick.
right, he's got one now, though. He's back.
Here's
All right, here we
here's
go.
Matthews.
Leafs now.
Up for
Oh,
Marner,
knocked
no.
away, but
Not
unable
out.
to clear. Here's Willie
Here's
with a shot.
Willie.
And
More of a shot pass there. It almost
Yeah,
connected.
yeah. Almost. Couldn't get a blade on it, or if he did, it just went wide. Here
here's
comes Marner.
Marner.
Dumps it back to Willie. Willie with speed down the avenue. Whoop!
Shoots.
Everybody started doing this second and third man entry on the power play now, and I think there's a real opportunity to have the other team think you're going to do it and then just blow by them.
Right?
And I think that's going to start to be, it's like fastball, curveball. But I think every team is doing it now, so there's a predictability to it, which has made it less effective.
Yeah, yeah. I would say, ooh, that was close. All right, 30 seconds left in this Leafs power play.
Yep.
They've most of the time they've kept it in the zone, and here we go.
There's
Big-
Willie. Shoots. Nope.
and that
goes
goes all
wide.
the way out and around.
There's a little example of what I'm talking about, though, how dynamic Matthews and Nylander are together, and we only see them on the power play.
13 seconds now. Looks like Leafs will get one more run at it. Here comes Maximum Domi.
Maximum Domi.
And
there's
to Bobby
McMahon.
McMahon. And it's knocked out. Leafs have to tag up. 3 seconds. Here
There's-
comes Robertson.
OEL.
Dumps it back. Oh, is OEL? To
there's
Riley.
Morgan Riley.
Sharks back at full strength with 9:06.
Shoots.
Another save by
and
Georgiev.
Covered up by.
Oh,
Oh, look at
little
Delandria
shoving.
McMahon.
Delandria and McMahon.
There's
McMahon,
Vlas-
he's not afraid to mix it up, McMahon.
There's Oh, where's our hotel in Toronto?
Goes right off to the right there. Right on the right by the
That
arena.
was the view from our bathtub.
That's
Scotiabank Arena.
there, right?
That was a view
Coulda
from our
hit it with a
bathtub.
lemon. It was right there.
That was from our bathtub.
From the conference room in our hotel.
That's right. We had a great time. We went up there, and they said there was something wrong with our room, so they were going to move us to another room. Like, oh, whatever, fine, And they put us in this room. It was the presidential suite or something.
Nice.
It had like a 16-seat conference room,
That's
like
cool.
big table and stuff. Oh, it was awesome.
That's really cool.
And
It was right on top of the, like right the front of the arena.
Which one of you has all the points? Which chain was it? Somebody has a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, it's just the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
They knew Mikro was coming.
Oh, and then the concierge, we come down in the morning.
Badly.
What?
He felt badly.
He was like, we're so sorry for the inconvenience. Are you going to the Hall of Fame? We were planning on it. He's like, let me give you some tickets. He gave us tickets. We're like,
Wow.
wow.
That's
it was
amazing.
awesome. Wow, these Canadians are nice. Very
That is
nice.
really cool.
Except when they hold Quinn Hughes. Bastards.
there's
They're greasy people. I mean, let's face it.
Oh, my God.
oh my god.
So,
Sweeney starts World War II.
that's right.
and,
Well, I'll take Trudeau on in a cage match for charity.
All right.
and
He can,
So-
any ground rules.
so these
Nice.
so
Go
these
ahead, Mace.
so these two teams will meet again on March 27th at the Shark Tank.
True story. True story.
And I would guess on that date, we'll see half the Leafs roster resting
Probably.
because they will be locked into the first or second spot, and you can't risk, half their salary cap is in 4 players.
Yeah. It's either Toronto or Florida will win the division, right? The Florida Panthers.
And Florida just picked up Seth Jones from the Blackhawks. And
Yeah,
that
that's
gives them
right.
a lot of depth on defense. He was asked to be a number 1 defenseman in Chicago. He's never been that.
That's right. In
And,
exchange for
now-
Spencer Knight.
But now he's going to be slotted into a role of like a number 4 or number 5 defenseman. And that's a pretty good luxury to have a guy like that in your depth
That
part of your
deep, yeah,
defense.
for sure.
All right, the Shark. We're back in action. Here's Morgan Riley. Shoots, goes wide.
9 minutes left here in the first period. Still no score.
Still no score.
Shots pretty even.
Oh, yesterday was his Penguins. That was Matthew's 700th career point. All right, here's Morgan Riley up for OEL. In the corner it goes. Up there's Jack Thompson. It's going back and forth.
Yep.
There's Eklund and Riley.
Here comes Domi.
All right, there's
Up
Nick
to
Robertson.
Robertson in the neutral zone. Mishandles it, but McMahon is there to pick it up. McMahon dumps it into the corner.
There's a whoa.
And Sharks send it back out.
Here with 8:24 left in the first. And here's Callie Yarncroc for Philippe Myers. Myers
Holds it
takes
behind
a
the
peek.
net. I think we're getting perhaps a line change there.
And here's McCabe.
McCabe up to who is that? Yarncroc again? He's all
Yarncroc.
over the place.
And
He's got
hits.
some speed.
He got to he delivers a hit on Mario.
First game of the
Ferrara.
season for Yarncroft.
Yep.
And there's Connor Dewar. Ooh, he passed through Mario.
McCabe now. Oh yes, McCabe able to take that away.
Oh, there's Ferraro from Mukamadulin. There's Camp. There's Yarncroc again. Dewar.
Leafs keep it in. There's
Keep it
Camp
in.
behind the
Whoa.
net.
And did Mukamadulin, did he blow a tire?
I don't think so. He's keeping Camp occupied against the wall there, and everybody's trying to dig for it, dig that puck out. And Wenberg gets it out,
Whoop.
and that's chipped out to
Philippe Myers.
Philippe Meyer.
You say Meyer, but it's Myers.
You're right. Myers.
Like
And here's
Tyler
Willie.
Myers.
Willie takes it out. The Leafs are going to have to tag up here. He
Yeah.
retreats back into his own zone, chips it ahead to
Holmberg.
Holmberg now changes direction.
Holmberg, ooh, goes the other way, back and forth.
Oh,
but the Sharks
bad
get it
pass
back.
intercepted by the Sharks. Benoit collects it.
Oh, is that Connor Timmons? Yep. Oh, there's no. Oh no, that's Holmberg.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a high stick.
Thought that was Matthew. Nice.
Nice job at Timmons just knocking him off that puck there.
All right, here's Lil Jagrin. Lil Jagrin up for Delandria. Up for Luke Cunnin.
You know the rules here, Makesy. If Lil Jagrin is a former Leaf, it means he's scoring tonight.
Yeah, just like if Michael Bunting, right? He's on the Penguins.
Just always seems that the former Leafs score against the Leafs.
I didn't realize the Rangers were up 2-0.
Yep, 2-0.
All right, here's OEL.
OEL.
For Galandri. All right, here's Morgan Riley.
Riley at center ice.
Oop.
They dump it into the corner. Collected by Wallman. Wallman sends it around the boards up the left side.
Capitals have scored a third goal,
comes-
but none of them are Ovechkin.
Here comes.
Ottawa scores.
Was that? No, I thought that was. It wasn't Celebrating. I saw the one. Who's 91? Sharks.
Carl Grunstrom.
Grunstrom. That's right.
Carl Grunstrom.
Cole Caulfield with his 30th goal tonight for Montreal against Buffalo. What a prolific scorer he's turned into.
And Kirby Doc is expected to miss the rest of the season.
That's
Kirby
a shame.
Doc.
That's a shame. All right, face off here in the Leaf zone. We've got number 7. Is that Cunnin?
Nico Sturm.
Sturm. That's right. Sturm.
Nico Sturm.
So Sturm facing off against
and there's Joseph Wall on the bench.
against Matthews. Matthews came away with that.
Oh, Matthews again.
And
Up
he
to Nyes. Up to Morgan Riley.
He hits.
Oh, there's
hits
Mitch Marner.
in center ice. Now dump it into the corner. Nyes fighting for that.
Ooh.
Matthews digs it out to Riley at the point. Riley sends it into the corner again.
Ooh. Big hit
Ferraro
by
versus
Ferraro.
Nyes. All right, and that gets out back into the neutral zone.
And there's Grunstrom again.
Grunstrom with a
Shoot,
shot.
saved by Stolars.
And that goes up high over the glass, I think.
Yeah. And Pop and DB.
Here we go with the second period of the Rangers Islanders.
They're off 2-0 Rangers.
Yeah, and DB. I hope when the first round begins of the Leafs, I hope they don't have to play Boston.
Oh, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Can you imagine if the Leafs swept them?
I would love that.
I think the team
All
you don't-
good things.
You don't want to catch the Red Wings in the first round if I'm the number 1 seed, because that's a team that hasn't been in the playoffs in 10 years, and Dylan Larkin is coming into his own as a leader, and that's a great group they have. I would not want to play them in a series right now.
Ottawa hasn't made the playoffs since 2017, and Buffalo hasn't made the playoffs since 2011.
Yeah, Ottawa's sticking around, but I don't think they'll be there. Another 10 games or so, we can stop talking about Ottawa.
Oh,
What do you think, Mix?
what?
What do you think?
Maybe.
I think that analysis is spot on. We'll see.
Bra-
Well, we'll see.
Brady could, but I mean, Brady Kachuk's a good player, right, Papa?
He is.
Great player. Great player.
We like Brady, especially after the Four Nation face-off.
And his brother Matthew Kachuk.
Yep. Used to hate him. Now I like
He
him.
looks like he's out for the season, Kachuk.
Is he really?
Maybe back
That's
for
a
the
shame.
playoffs, but they could be doing the Vegas ploy where you put a lot of salary on the long-term injured reserve and you get to use that part of the cap. So Vegas did that 3 years in a row. They put Mark Stone on there 2 of those 3 years, and he was perfectly healthy for game 1, first shift of the playoffs. So they talked about changing that rule. I'm not sure if they did, where you had to play 1 or 2 of the last 2 regular season games to play the first game of the playoffs, which I think is reasonable because if teams start doing this,
Yeah, take advantage of it.
yeah, they're exploited. They're circumventing the cap.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, D, I have learned more of the finer points of hockey since hanging out with you and watching some hockey games. I'll tell you that. You know a lot, bro.
Oh, thanks, bud. Just enough to lose my parlays.
Oh, look, it's Mike Greer.
There you go.
There's Mike Greer, the general manager for the Sharks, and his brother Chris Greer is the general manager for the Miami Dolphins.
All right. So we're back in action, I think. What's going on still? The back and forth there.
Back and forth, yep. All right, so Holmberg collects the puck, but it's stolen away by the Sharks. Here comes Celebrini.
Oh, bad pass.
Oh, there's Vlasic.
Still get it on net.
Foley.
And I think that was blocked by Myers.
All right, here's Toffoli. Stolen away by the Leafs again.
It's chipped
And there's
up
Jack Thompson up for Vlasic. Nope.
deep into the Leafs corner. They send it around, but nobody's there, so the Sharks pick it right back up, get it out in front of the net. That was a
It's
missed
Tavares.
opportunity there. Tavares up the right side, chips it up to Holmgren.
Holmberg.
I was thinking,
Holmgren.
that was the coach of the Packers. Holmgren, Mike Holmgren. Holmberg.
All right, here's Liljegren. Oh, but stolen away by
Well, he
Nylander.
just
Up for Will Smith.
passes it over
For Macklin
to Smith.
Celebrini.
He will beat you.
Up
you
for
do
McMahon.
that.
Here comes McMahon with some
McMahon
speed.
with speed.
Oh,
good
given away
stick.
by Wally.
Good stick by Liljegren to just break that up.
And there's Will Smith. No, but it's stolen away by the Leafs. Here comes Maximum. Zetterlund's helmet fell
Loses
off.
his helmet. Something happened there.
Is Zetterlund okay?
Let's see.
He's fine. He's got to get off the ice right away when you lose your helmet, unless you can put it right back on.
Copy that.
But didn't you say Zetterlund has the most reddest face on the Sharks?
Yeah. Oh, he
Yeah.
does. He does.
Yeah, he absolutely. He's a leading candidate for Chris Kringle.
That's right.
Oh, there's Barkley Goodrow.
Good draw out to the point, and a slapper doesn't get through. All right, Will Smith near the dot sends it back out to the point, cross ice.
Nope, goes
Another
wide.
shot goes wide, and this goes all the way back into the Shark zone. A
And
rolling puck
Mario-
hits Zetterlund's helmet on
Mario-
the way.
And Mario was able to collect it, right?
Yep. So Zetterlund's helmet's still on the ice, and
Well,
there's
Marner.
1-on-3 Marner there.
Here's
Matthews takes it around the back.
Ferraro in front of the net. Marner
in
goes
front.
That's
wide.
a great save.
Nice save by
Georgiev.
Georgiev.
Saved by Georgiev and Philly Myers. Offer.
Oh.
Where is it? Matthews. No.
That's one of those chances last year that you feel like Matthews is going to bury it. You know,
Right.
it's the difference between just being a hot sniper and maybe being a little bit of a cooling period.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at
Myers,
Philippe Myers.
Myers
And Ferraro.
Oh, Ferraro throwing fists. My goodness. I don't like to see any.
Ferraro's giving away 6 inches on this one. I mean, that's a
Myers,
tough matchup.
Myers ends up on top, but Ferraro giving as good as he got.
We still love you, Mario.
Of course we do. I almost hated to see him get in a fight. I like him.
Oh, you know who got
Myers got a cut nose.
and you know who went to the Minnesota Wild, DB?
Who's that?
Gus Nyquist from the Preds.
Don't fuss Gus. Now let's see why this fight happened, if we can. Did
Most of the
somebody
times
hit
those nose
Celebrini?
cuts are from the visor.
The visor, right.
There's
yeah.
Celebrini.
So what was the fight about?
Oh, there's Willie.
If anyone would like a roster, we've got them hot off the press right here.
Wow.
There we go.
Technology. Look at that.
Oh, there's Goodrow, Philippe Myers.
So
is
Myers-
it the hit on Goodrow?
That was a clean hit.
Yeah, he's standing up for his teammate.
Yep.
I don't agree with that.
It's kind of like if
That was a clean hit.
So that should be an instigator penalty on San Jose. I mean, last night the Rangers, Matt Rempe, had a similar situation where he kind of a hard hit, but a clean hit. And the other team took exception, and they gave the player, Rempe got 5 for fighting. The other player got 2, 5, and a 10-minute misconduct, which is the way the instigator penalty is supposed to be called. That if you are the clear instigator of a fight, the other team gets a power play. That was put in years ago to curtail fighting. But it's now in fashion in the NHL where any kind of a hard hit,
Leafs are going on the power
players
play.
respond and pick a fight. To me, it's silly. It's like dirty hits. I agree with it, but not on a clean hit.
Yeah, but who would we see fight on the Preds, Papa? Would it be Michael McCarron?
Yep. I
Big
like
sexy McCarron?
Big
Oh,
sexy.
oh, not in front of the kids.
So this is
Not in front of the kids.
all right. So Leafs on the power play now with just 2:55 left in the period.
Oh!
There's a shot, and that.
Aunt Debbie's in the chat.
Oh,
Hey,
hi,
Aunt
Aunt
Debbie.
Debbie. Hi, Aunt
Another
Debbie.
big Islander
Aunt-
fan there.
Aunt DB?
Aunt Debbie, meet Coach DB.
Yeah, we'll have to say that fast.
All right,
Debbie
here's
and Debbie.
Tavares.
DB and Debbie.
What am I getting ganged up with all these Islander fans? What's going on? Do
They live on Long Island.
do any of them
do you
have
want?
TVs? Do they know it's 2-0 right now? Just want to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, here's Willie up with Matthews. Willie
Here we
gives
go,
it to
Marner.
Marner.
Oh, you know what though? The Sharks are doing their D core is doing well tonight.
Debbie's getting a kick out of it. She's laughing over here.
All right, Vlasic,
And here's Matthews.
with just a minute left of this power play, and 1:57 left in
Here's
the period.
Willie
There's a shot.
shoots and goes wide. And Matthews will shoots.
They're
Wait, nope.
just kind of trying to
Here's
find.
Vlasic. Vlasic again. Oh,
Marner lets it get through. Leafs have to tag up. Now Marner across the blue line, looking for help. Dumps
Yep.
it back to Matthews, over to Nylander.
up for Willie.
Robertson
Who's
on
that
for
parked in front of
Tavares.
the net? Knives
And
is parked in
Tavares?
front of the net.
Tavares,
Boom!
Tavares
Oh,
went
nice
off.
with an opportunity there. Went
There's-
wide. 22 seconds left in the
Here's
power
Willie
play.
again.
Nylander,
He said-
Matthews,
Matthews.
saved by Georgiev.
Oh,
Great
nice.
play by Knives to keep that under control, but it went crazy now. All right, 8 seconds left. I think the
All right,
Sharks.
no. 68 seconds.
No, I'm saying
Leafs are playing
Aren't you
five.
from Long Island?
What's that?
Are you from Long Island?
Yeah, I am. Show 'em.
You
Yeah.
said, aren't you from
Yeah,
Long Island?
I know, but
traitor.
It's in my DNA, Rangers. The Leafs are playing 5 forwards on the power play, which I think in March is foolish because in the playoffs, unless you're losing by 2 goals, you're never going to play 5 forwards on the power play. They should be working on things that are going to get them deep into the playoffs, not on how to get a goal against the San Jose Sharks.
That's why we call you Coach Sweeney.
And there's Macklin
Learn
Celebrini.
something new. Every
Shoots.
Oh, saved by that is a save, right?
That is a save.
Saved by Stolars. That was close. So Leafs, or rather Sharks on the counterattack there almost they certainly had a chance there, and nice save by Stolars to
And-
keep that out.
Oh, another assistant coach for the Leafs. That's Mark Savard. And Steve Dangle, who is a huge Leafs fan, he actually did a commercial with Mark Savard.
That's
Wow,
interesting.
That's cool.
All right. There's Berube. Where's his? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say I don't
There's
see
Mark
him
Savard.
chewing. But
There's
now,
Mark
now he's
Savard.
chewing. There we go. He's got his gum. All right. Camp versus Celebrini in the face-off here
Oh, there's Liljegren, and
with
it
just
goes
30
behind the
seconds
net.
left in the period.
In the first, yep. Oh, and there goes.
Oh, by the way, Tim and Deb, stick around because when this period's over, we're going to switch over to the Ranger Islander game, and we'll keep on. Usually we'll take a break. We're just going to keep on rolling tonight.
But I still want to put the Sharks game on here.
No. we can just look at that, I think.
All right, here's Liljegren up, and there's 3 seconds and 1, and that'll do it for
That's
the
the
first
period.
period.
That's a very good road period for the San Jose Sharks. You know, they limited second chance attempts by the Leafs. They carried the play for the big chunk of the first half of the period, and they're going to be happy with that.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched as far as possession time and things like that. I'd have to see the numbers, but at least it felt like both teams were getting their chances. Shots are pretty even, I think. If
10-7
yeah.
Toronto.
10-7? Okay, and that was coming off power play.
Yeah,
Before it was
pretty
pretty even. All right, so you guys keep on. Now we're gonna switch our attention to the Ranger game there.
Halfway through the second
Or
period,
the
Rangers
Islander
leading
game.
2-0.
I'll be right back.
So
You guys keep on.
should we keep it on?
Yeah, keep going.
All right. Oh, look, it's Steve Dangle. They're going to show Steve. Oh, Papa. I think they might show Steve Dangle on the stream. But let's not turn it off cuz we might miss Steve. Adam Wild. Oh, wait, look, it's Steve Dangle and Adam Wild.
All right.
Steve Dangle. Papa, it's Steve.
He'll be right back.
Good old Steve Dangle.
Rangers win the draw. Panarin with a shot covered.
Yep. Oh, it's 1-0 Florida over Tampa Bay.
Oh, wow.
There's Vinny Trocheck, Pizza Man.
I think he's about my favorite player on the Rangers right now. Him or Rempe. I love watching those guys. Trocheck is just a heart and soul guy.
I think my favorite is Mika Zibanejad.
He's a terrific player. He tends to be a little cool. Like that's why the players like JT Miller and Trocheck, I think, get him a little fired up.
Oh, good old Steve Dangle. We love you, Steve.
So we're watching the in-between periods of the Leafs game, and he's on the panel with Shane Knighty and the others.
And that's Adam Wild. That's his book, Hockey Rants and Raves. Papa, it's Steve. We love Steve. We always watch LFR because that's Leafs fan reaction. It's Steve.
What are you talking about?
Look.
Is he there at the game?
Yeah, he's at the game. Look. Wait for it.
All right.
I didn't want you to miss this.
Well, that's all right.
We
I know Steve. I know you're a big fan of Steve. He's got a great little the LFR, right? Leaf fan reaction.
He's been doing them
videos?
since 2007.
Absolutely, Mr. Dangle.
Yeah, and let's see if they show him again.
Okay.
And it's still 2-0 Rangers, DB?
2-0 Rangers about halfway through the second.
Yep. And there was the shot by Alex Georgiev. Oh, look, there's Steve. Mama, it's Steve.
Oh, he's right on the end there. Look at him. Well, I didn't recognize him without his Leafs jersey.
That's his book, Hockey Rants and Raves.
Very nice.
Hey, Mama, look. Always good to see Mr. Dangle, right?
All right, we've acknowledged Steve Dangle. Let's check in with the Rangers and Islanders. So we've got a face-off there in the Islanders zone.
Oh, and there's Artemi Panarin. Panarin shoots, saves Sorokin.
It's the same play off a face-off twice in a row.
There's another shot. Oh,
Oh,
that's open.
Sorokin fell on his back. Is that Vinny Trocheck?
That is.
Pizza guy.
Yeah.
We love him.
And there's what? Who was that?
That was Trocheck again. Rangers go to change.
Oh,
The Islanders, do they have any hopes of the playoffs?
I don't know. I hope, but the Penguins might miss the playoffs for the third consecutive year.
Producer Dana asked if the Islanders have any chance for the playoffs this year. I haven't been tracking them, but where are they in the standings? Do we know?
They're 2 spots below the Rangers, I believe, and going the wrong way.
Well, we'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully, Rangers pull this one out. I should really stay neutral in this one.
Is correct on that.
Is that right? Okay.
And Papa, do you like Steve's glasses?
Sure, he looks very handsome.
I think it's a 3-team race for 2 spots, and obviously I'm a Ranger homer, but it's going to be Detroit, Columbus, or the Rangers. 2 of those 3 teams are going to make it, and I think it's going to be Detroit, and then the Rangers and Columbus are going to be duking it out right to the end.
Okay.
And remember yesterday I told you, Papa, my last stream, the only playoff series they've won is when they swept the President's Trophy winning Tampa Bay Lightning in 2019.
You talking about the Blue Jackets?
The Blue Jackets, yep.
Yeah. They were pretty sharp against Detroit the other night.
They've got the mystical, emotional card of Johnny Gaudreau, too, which is definitely
course.
buoying them. And, he's obviously a beloved figure.
And in Calgary, too, right?
Yeah, everybody around hockey seems to really love him.
This was league-wide.
Jersey guy.
So yeah, I mean, it was a great motivator for the Team USA to have his presence in the locker room and his spirit. And Columbus does that every game. I mean, he's a member of their team, even now that he's not on this planet anymore. He's still a member of the team.
So he scored the overtime goal in Game 7 versus Dallas when he was with the Calgary Flames.
Who, Johnny Gaudreau?
Johnny Gaudreau, yep.
As we go to a commercial break
And Papa,
for the Ranger game. What's up, Macy?
and hopefully we'll get Steve on the show someday.
Oh, gosh. That's a long shot, buddy. That's a long shot. But you never know. You never know.
And I love that we're friends. And wouldn't it be cool if Steve was our friend?
That'd be awesome. Who would you bounce though, me or your dad, to put him in here? Who would get the seat?
I don't know.
Who would you rather do a show with? Me and DB or
Oh, it's you and
Steve
Steve.
and
Who you
DB?
adding into the Steve mix?
I don't know because I don't want to separate. I just want to feel like everybody's part of the action.
So what you're saying is just get a bigger table and another mic?
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't want everybody to be separated. Oh, look, it's Callie Yarncroke.
Yep, there he is. Welcome back.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Oh, and on Saturday, we're going to go see the Predators play the Chicago Blackhawks, and guess who we will see?
Who?
Tyler Bertuzzi.
You still coming with?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Tyler Bertuzzi, right, Papa?
That's right.
Former Leaf, Bruin, and Red Wing.
I enjoyed watching him play Bertuzzi when he was with the Leafs. At first, I couldn't stand him, D, because I don't know. Looking back, I don't know if he was injured. I don't know what was up, but he just seemed lazy to me.
Yeah, I agree.
And then he just like mid-season, he just came alive and he started like really, really. It seemed like he was either healthy again or just really started caring. And unfortunately, though, for a while he couldn't finish a sandwich. Like he's always in front of the net, but could never bury it. And then he started everything started coming together for him, right, Meeks?
Yeah.
And he started putting numbers up.
Oh, look who's on the roster, but I don't think we saw him.
And
Ryan Reeves.
when he rocked, what's his name with that uppercut?
Parker Wotherspoon.
Wotherspoon. D, this fight, you don't see a ton of uppercuts. Everybody throws over the top, right?
That's true, yeah.
And they're throwing over the top, and he just swings under with his uppercut. You see Wotherspoon's knees go like this.
I think you'd have a lot less hand injuries if players would look for that punch because with punching over the top, you're punching visors and helmets, and
Right.
You got a lot more finger damage than face damage.
It was a great punch, and that fight was over at that point.
Oh,
Then they're just holding on for dear life.
and when the Leafs play Vegas on Wednesday, guess who we will see? Former Shark Tomas Hertl and the goalie Ilya Samsonov.
Yep.
Remember-
Another former Leaf, although he probably won't score against us.
And Ilya Samsonov, and Ilya Samsonov. Can I tell you what my favorite save was from Ilya Samsonov when he was a Leaf?
Let me guess, the 2-on-0?
The 2-on-0 save. It was on Morgan Barron and Winnipeg Jets captain Adam Lowry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
and you were like 99 times out of 100, that's a goal.
Yep. But it was a great save. And he needed it because he had been struggling for a while. All right, here we go. And we're back in action there with the Rangers and Islanders. 7:40 left in the second period. Rangers still up 2-0. A little action in the Rangers zone here.
Rangers' fourth line here, Matt Rempe on, and their third line of defense. So if the Islanders were going to do something, it's a good moment for them. And the Rangers clear.
Yep.
Sam Carrick, who's had a terrific year for the Rangers.
Oh, Bo Horvat is on the New York
Fourth line
Islanders. He
center.
came from the Vancouver Canucks. Bo Horvat came to the Vancouver Canucks.
That's right.
We've seen him.
Yes, we've seen him play. Yep. We have. You haven't seen the Rangers play, have you?
We almost did.
Yeah.
Brett Berard with a goal the other night for the Rangers. So the Rangers' fourth line many nights has been their best line.
So wasn't that Jonathan Quick's 800th game yesterday against the Preds?
It was, and he picked up his third shutout of the year. I mean, it's incredible what he's doing for the Rangers and just for the goalie union in general.
He's had a long career.
A 3-time Stanley Cup champion, 2 with the Kings and 1 with the Golden Knights.
The Knights. That's who I couldn't think of. Yeah, I
Don't-
knew he was with the Kings for a long time.
Don't say. I wouldn't want you to say Knights because I just would like to say Golden Knights.
Okay.
Oh, what a great save by Shesterkin.
Yep.
Oh look, he says our year. This may be their year.
All
That's
right,
what he's saying.
We'll say that's what he's saying. All right, so back to the Rangers here.
Jonathan Quick's shutout yesterday put him, I believe, 5 or 6 shutouts behind Patrick Waugh. So he's
Roy.
climbing up these. He's climbing up the list of the all-time greats. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's been just great to watch. Greatest American goalie of all time.
And
There
didn't
you go.
and didn't you say Jake Ottinger was the second best American goalie?
Well, I think current active goalie. Yeah, I think Hellebuck is the best, and I'd say Ottinger is the next best of the.
For Dallas?
Yeah, I mean, because those guys play more than Quick. I think if Quick was a number 1 starter, you could still make the case for him being maybe not on the level of Hellebuck, but right up there.
Yeah.
So he could win the Vezina, Hellebuck, his second consecutive Vezina.
I think
see.
he's the odds-on favorite to do so.
Yeah. All right.
The Rangers' winning streak is going to cost Shesterkin and Quick any chance at getting that Jennings Trophy again.
The Jennings Trophy.
Which
is
one's that?
That's the best team goaltending.
Okay.
So I know the Ted Lindsay, that's for the most outstanding players voted by the NHLPA, and McDavid's won it 4 times.
All right, here's a question for you, DB. If there was a Sweeney Trophy, what would it be for?
The Sweeney Trophy would replace the. It would sort of be like the Norris Trophy would become like the Selke Award for forwards, the best forward, and then the Sweeney Trophy would be for the best offensive defenseman.
Okay. So who would be in the running this year?
Best offensive defenseman?
Yeah.
Well, it's the usual suspects, Quinn Hughes, Jack Hughes, Cale McCarr. Mo Seider for Detroit has turned into really a terrific player. But I think the winner would have to be Zach Werenski from Columbus.
Okay. Rock and roll.
And yes, last year was Quinn Hughes, but you said you wanted Roman Yossi to win it, right?
Well, he was the only one from one of our teams that was up for it, so I was rooting for him. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, wait, what's going on with the Rangers now? We're still going. 4:40 left in the
Rangers
second.
carrying the play, playing extremely well.
Yeah, and I have to say, DB, Scott Arniel, the head coach for the Jets, he could be a Jack Adams finalist. That's for head coach of the year.
I think you're right, Meeks. I think he'll be one of the 3.
Same with what was his name for the Caps?
And the Islanders have drawn a penalty on that rush.
Yep, a penalty on the Islanders.
Keandre Miller.
Miller. There's 2 Millers on the Rangers.
So
JT Miller.
Islanders go on the power play.
Yeah, Miller scored a beautiful goal last night, but he tends to make some questionable decisions on defense.
How's the Rangers PK this year?
It's the best in the league, or 3rd best in the league, I believe.
Okay.
Ooh, Saturday.
So the first pair of Trocheck and JT Miller is, I think, the best penalty-killing pair in the league.
We'll see what happens. So we go to a commercial break there. Let me ask you, DB, what's your favorite? You've been to a lot of the hockey barns. Which one's your favorite?
Well, Madison Square Garden is my favorite for sentimental reasons, but I also think it's the best place. I think the players get excited there in a different way. I haven't been to the new building in Montreal. I was at the old Forum. That was really special. I haven't been to TD Garden. I was at the old Boston Garden. United Center in Chicago can be great when the Hawks were good, but the way that place is built, it doesn't get as loud as some other places. Like St. Louis gets really loud. The Washington Capitals building is loud. There's a lot of great buildings now that they did a good job on the new Red Wings building. Little Caesars place it's got a lot of amenities and stuff where they can make money for the team, but it also has kept a lot of the energy of what the Joe Louis Arena was all about.
Interesting.
I think that the Staples Center is probably the worst building in terms of noise, but it's always the same in LA. The Laker fans are the least loud.
Right. Yeah, it's been a little quiet this year at Bridgestone, but when your team's struggling, I think it cuts down on the old attendance.
Certainly does, and they're sort of like not just losing, they're losing boring. Like I would rather see them lose 6-4. They tend to lose a lot of these 3-1 games, and it's like, oh, Steven Stamkos had 0 shots on goal. Really? What's going on? So I don't know what's up with him, but he certainly fell off a cliff in terms of production. I think he's got 34 points or something. This is a perennial 100-point guy.
Ovechkin. I think Ovechkin. Oh, look, he's 11 away from making history.
Wow.
Ovechkin.
John Broad is in the comments.
Oh, hi, John Barada.
Hey, John, what do you say?
Hello.
John Barada is a Devils fan.
Oh my God, you guys are just ganging up on me. My kingdom for an Avalanche or a Utah or somebody out of my division.
They're all New York, New
Yeah,
Jersey people.
I know, right?
And DB,
Yes, sir.
he was at the Predators versus Devils game, and you know who went to the Devils?
Who's that?
Sheldon Keefe.
That's right.
Sheldon Keefe.
Got thrown out of the game yesterday, protesting lack of a call.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Hurt?
What's that?
He said, sad day for the Devils. Hopefully Jack Hughes is not done for the year.
Uh-oh. Jack Hughes got hurt? Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Well, hopefully he's all right. We like Jack Hughes.
Yeah, it was kind of a questionable call, but that happens.
And you know who else I think
I mean, a questionable hit.
And you know who else is missing? Charlie McAvoy.
Yep.
Charlie McAvoy and Hampus Lindholm for the Bruins.
Yeah,
All right.
without McAvoy, there's no way the Bruins are going to make the playoffs, in my opinion.
So we've got our eyes still on the Rangers Islanders with 3:40 left in the second period. Rangers still up 2-0.
Islanders have their second unit of the power play on now.
Yep. Oh, P.O. Joseph for the Penguins. He's placed on IR. So I'm going to guess that's Pierre Olivier Joseph. Something like that.
Rangers counterattack.
Oh, there's Cooley.
Will Cooley turns it over at the blue
Is
line.
that Anders Lee?
That is.
Oh, there's Brock Nelson. Their shoots saved by Shesterkin. Oh, Alex Steves resigned to the AHL. Oh, the Panthers are behind the Leafs by 1 point with 77, and the Leafs have 78. So, DB, would it be another Coach Sweeney? Would it be another Russian goalie matchup if it was Bobrovsky and Vasilevsky?
Absolutely. And like I said before, I think 4 or 5 of the best goalies in the world are all Russians, which is why it was such a shame that they weren't invited to the Four Nations. And there's a movement now to get them invited to the Olympics. I mean, it's just crazy to me that they're holding the players, accountable for what the leaders do in terms of wars and things. I mean, I don't think Ovechkin has invaded anybody.
Yeah. And
Maybe a couple of defensive zones.
A couple of times he might have invaded the crease.
That's
isn't it crazy that Vasilevsky had 300 fastest goalie to 300 wins in just 490 games?
He's an incredible goalie. It's very interesting how generationally, like back 20, 25 years ago, the best goalies in the world were coming out of Quebec and Montreal and Brodeur and Patrick Roy and all these other terrific goalies. And now the center of goaltending gravity has definitely shifted to Russia.
Yeah. Oh, we're about to start.
Some Finns that are great goalies too.
We got UC Saros. We have Ukko Pakalukinen.
And what a game Saros had the other night against the Jets, boy.
Down in Noonan, and then
Utisana Noonan. Yep.
Rangers have
Kevin
survived the
Lankinen.
kill. Minute 35 to go in the second. So this is where you can't let the Islanders get a sniff because you go into the third 2-0 is much different than 2-1.
For sure.
Mama, can you watch my Seacons?
And in the meantime, we're coming back. I believe
Sharks.
we're coming back with the Sharks and the Leafs here.
Leafs and the Sharks. Yep.
Oh, this is just highlights. All right, we're not back yet. So
As a Ranger fan, it's kind of a treat to just watch this kind of goalie battle. Shesterkin and Quick really get along well, but that last night, Jonathan Quick throwing up a shutout that Shesterkin would love to answer.
Right.
Because they're tied now with 3 shutouts each. Or actually, Shesterkin may only have 2. So it's just great. It's just great to have that friendly competition, and it's just what the Rangers need this time of year.
All right. Ooh, there's Yarncroke. And all right, we're in the start of the second period. All right. Here comes Timmins. Timmins shoots. Where is it? Oh, Camp has it.
behind the net, out the Yarncroke. Puck freezes there in the corner there for a second. Nobody on it. Finally, Timmins comes over. He slaps it around behind the nope.
Well,
into
there's
the corner.
Dewar.
it has 3.
Shesterkin has 3 shutouts.
He does. So they're 3-3.
Yep.
And that's all the way back. This is going to be icing.
Icing. Yep. And that looks like
Rangers are offside.
Hey, Coach.
Oh, they waved it off.
Coach Sweeney.
Yes, sir.
Icing. Icing. Oh, that was the fight by Philippe Myers and Mario Ferraro.
Yep.
Tyler Myers is on the Vancouver Canucks.
Say that one's that's the pass. That's a replay. Let's get up with
38 seconds to go in the
38 seconds left
period.
in the second rather.
And this is where the Rangers have to go in that playoff hockey mode, which is just shut down, keep it to the outside, no chances. Don't let them have anything in the last minute.
So we're gonna watch this wind down as the Leafs and Sharks face off.
Matt Rempe on the ice for the last minute of the period. Just
Yep,
the
there's
trust
Matt
that
Rempe.
Laviolette has in his is just growing and growing. He's played 21 straight games. He's got 2 goals and 2 assists in that period. And for Ranger fans, he's just just one of the great favorites. I mean, he just reminds you of Nick Fotiu and other agitators the Rangers have had, and it's just it's great to watch him
Yeah.
develop.
Agitators.
End of the second period. Oh, look. There was Brad Treliving.
All right, here we go.
Oh, this is for you, Steve Dangle. Brad!
In the meantime, we had another icing call, so we're back in action on the a nasty hit on Nyes there by Liljegren.
By Liljegren, yeah. His former teammate.
That's right. All right.
All right, here's
so
Austin
Leafs
Matthews.
in the neutral zone.
Oh, there's Delandria. Delandria, former Dallas Star. Up, Morgan Riley passes it to OEL. To Marner. Marner, where is it? All right, here's Celebrini.
Is that offsides?
Wait,
Or is there a penalty there?
is that out of play?
No, I think
A lot of things.
All right, who else have we got in the chat? We got Entertap.
Nope. You got John B. You got Aunt Deb. You got Uncle Tim.
I thought we were going to get Zelensky. He's not on there?
no Zelensky.
What else? He's got all his meetings are done, right?
Yeah. He should get in the chat.
All right,
All
we're
right.
back underway, and as they win the draw, and Vlasic will shoot it up ice, and Connor Timmins will collect it. Oh, but it's still stolen away by Shakir Mukhamadullin. Here's Vlasic.
Mookie takes
Mookie
it.
takes it.
Vlasic up to who's 73?
Holy Toffoli.
Toffoli. That's right. It's been a while since I've called a Sharks game. You have to put on my glasses.
All right, here's Tava.
All right, so we got.
Looks like it's
Eklund.
offsides.
There's Eklund. There's Smith. All right, Will Smith matched up against Nylander out there. I love that. 2 guys, speedy. What do
And
you got
sometimes
going?
when
What do
they
you got going?
sometimes when they do
What are you
when they do this, when they take the guys out on the face-off, I do this.
Why is that?
False start,
I love
5-yard penalty, first down.
Remains first down.
That used to be a penalty in hockey too. It was charging. They called it.
Is that
But
right?
they don't call it anymore. They use boarding and interference more. But it used to be if you took like too big of a run at a guy who didn't have the puck.
I love doing this with you guys.
This is great, Meeks.
We're having a good time.
Oh,
buddy.
look at the shots, DB. It's 10-7 in favor of the Leafs.
All right.
And the Leafs have won 8 of their last 9 games and 39 goals. So I think this is the Leafs' only second game at home after the Four Nations face-off. They played against Carolina.
There's McCabe changes direction. He gets held up. It's taken away by the Sharks. Now behind the net, out into the corner. Going a little back and forth there, and it's chipped out into the neutral zone. Sharks send it across ice, and that's picked up by the Leafs. Leafs send it up the right side, deep into the corner.
Make it to the trade deadline.
Who?
What's that?
John B. said Zelensky may not make it to the trade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zelensky will not make it to the trade
Wow.
deadline. Thank you, John B.
During the commercial break, I would like to mention the 25 guys who are Nick Kiprio's pick, a guy for Sportsnet. 25 guys for the trade deadline during the next commercial
So it's
break.
guys to keep an eye on.
Keep an eye on.
okay.
Yep.
Know them?
But I'm just gonna pull them up on my phone.
That's smart thinking.
I think we move Zelensky out. We give him Greenland. Get a real leader into Ukraine. Make a deal. Let's go.
All right, Stolars collects a puck. Oh, but he gets back in his own net. I thought that was gonna be an if you're a goaltender. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal.
Okay.
I agree.
That's for you, Steve.
All right. All
right,
right.
here's-
Steve isn't watching though. Someday he may. I would love that.
All right, here's
All right, here we go.
McMahon. He'll send it up ice, and Georgiev will collect it. Here's Robertson.
Oh,
No.
McMahon couldn't handle it.
And
That was
there's-
a nice little pass there.
Here comes Grunstrom.
So few goalies actually positively impact the play by handling the puck behind their net. Georgiev certainly doesn't. And, I like to say to a goalie like that, get in your hole.
Yeah, right. Get back in the hole. And that's
And I-
around. That looks like icing.
Oh,
There, so
number 96, that's Wally. Right, Papa?
Yep.
That was a rule change I never agreed with, where they made that little trapezoid behind the net. In my opinion, the goalie should not be able to play the puck in the trapezoid. He should only be able to play it in the corners so that there's more risk. Because you want the goalie, if you're trying to generate scoring,
Right.
you want the goalie to turn it over, and you want it to also be more risky for him to leave the net. You'd like the players to be able to dump it in and collect it and start their offensive cycle or system.
He used to not be able to play it behind the net.
No, it used to be the goalie, because Martin Brodeur was so good at handling the puck. Teams would dump it in and he would clear it out, so there was no offense that could develop. So they made it that you can, if you dump it into the corner, the goalie can't go get it in the corners. But I think that letting the goalie, I think they should flip it. He can't play in the trapezoid.
Right.
Yeah, Ty Delandria,
Delandria-
he got hit.
Yeah.
The
He.
trapezoid.
I
Just
thought
behind the net, there's a little area where the goalie, when you see the overhead shot,
Yeah.
where
You'll see
he's-
the red
He's
lines.
only allowed
Look at
to play
this,
it when
Max-
his feet are in, and the puck is inside the.
Oh, is that a penalty?
See, it's like a little.
It should be.
Well,
Max.
wait.
That's a high stick.
Wait
Oh,
a
yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Wait a
Wow.
second.
Yeah. In the Marine Corps, we called that the butt stroke.
Oh, he called it.
I was like, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah. You can't punch a guy in the face with the heel of your stick.
It's a power play for the Sharks.
A little bit of a dive, though. A little bit of a dive. You can throw your head back, but you don't need to flop back like a swimmer.
I would agree, but it does get eyes on it for sure.
Yeah, but they should call them both. It
Oh,
should
yeah.
be embellishment.
Here's
Okay,
Celebrini.
Fair.
Up for Will Smith.
We don't want this to be soccer.
Will Smith
Yeah,
takes a
right?
peek. Up for Wally. Up Celebrini, loses his handle. And here comes Wally. Back to Will Smith.
They only
Smith.
had one shot. Oh,
There's a chance.
Thought he was going to break his stick.
dribbler. Here we go.
Here's David Camp.
So that's a perfect place for
Shoots.
for Marner to take a chance, and he changed. I know he'd been on for 30 seconds, but he hadn't been moving for 30 seconds. So.
Right.
Here's Celebrini. Whoop.
McCabe behind the net. Chips it back and cleared by Matthews.
Not a huge Marner fan, if you haven't figured it out yet.
We get it. We get it.
I like him.
And didn't you or
He's highly
or
skilled and he's got
Justin
nice
Hall
hair,
did-
but I don't
did
need
you
him on
not
my
like?
team.
Or Justin Hall did you not like?
I wasn't a
Papa?
fan of Hall. I don't wish him any ill will, obviously, but there's something about him. Just I didn't like the way he played.
All right, here's Will Smith. Will Smith, he takes a peek.
Oh,
Oh,
great
Will
pass.
Smith, but it goes wide.
Looked like the puck jumped onto Foley a little bit.
Holy
You know what it was? Now that I think about it, why I didn't like Hall, he turned it over. Like I always seem to notice him turning it over. I was probably counting the hits and not the misses.
Tom Wilson and Brady Kachuk with a spirited tilt.
Oh yeah, we saw
Oh
that.
boy,
Brady.
Oh
could
yeah,
shoot.
there you go. Yeah, we saw that earlier.
All right, here's Celebrini. Celebrini, he goes through
Ooh,
two leaps.
trying to get through
Nyes
traffic.
and Matthews.
The Sharks send it around the boards. Timmons collects it, sends it out. 20 seconds left in this power play.
Celebrini, he just went through two leaps.
I don't know if they've come away with any real shots here. They only had one shot their last power play.
Ooh, the Barkovs had a goal against the Panthers. Do you think Panthers are going to be good for a while?
Yeah, probably. They got a lot of talent. We'll see what
Oh,
happens.
out of play.
with the
Puck goes
trades
out of
this year.
play.
See if they lose anybody significant.
If Barkov is healthy, they're just going to be tough to beat. I think he's the best two-way player in hockey and one of the best players in hockey. Certainly the most underrated player in hockey, even after winning the Stanley Cup, being the captain. You watch him play in the Four Nations, and he's just so solid and so good.
All right, the puck went out of play. So there was Celebrini right there. I thought he went through two leaps, Nyes and Matthews.
Yep.
And look.
He's a talented player. I
Oh!
look forward to watching his career develop.
Oh, they're showing the hit. Ferraro and Myers hit on the iPad.
Well, that's where we're keeping an eye on the Ranger game when that's back on. They're in their second intermission.
Shoots.
Oh, nice save by
Saved by
Stolars.
Stolars. Yeah,
Glove save
this
there.
is exciting, DB. Both games are crazy.
Good games.
Good games, yeah.
Still no score here for the Leafs with 14:24 left in the second. Shots still fairly
10
close.
to 9, I think. 10
Well,
to
then
9.
that's very much close.
With 14
Oh, 10-10.
24
The
with,
Sharks were able to even it up during their power play there.
with
and that last one.
4:24 left in the second. With 14:24 left in the second.
Here we go. And Ferraro chases this back into his own corner.
Here's Ferraro, and it looks
that
like
icing?
Yep.
Okay, they'll bring that back.
Sloppy play.
And look, and you see how Stolar's helmet is shiny. It's nice and
He's got
silver.
that metallic paint on it. It's interesting.
Metallic paint.
Delicious
Barkov has 2
metallic
goals.
paint.
Oh, Barkov has 2 goals, Papa.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Barkov has 2 goals.
All right, here we go. Sharks now. There's Goodrow,
Barkley Goodrow.
and Mario Ferraro came up, but lets it through. Nylander chasing it down.
Collected by Georgiev. Oh, I thought he was gonna.
Wow, that was almost.
Oh,
Willie!
Willie!
Oh,
No.
with a chance there.
What hands?
But great pressure
There's
by
Willie.
Nylander there. He could have easily just waited for the Sharks to collect that in their own end, but he went and got it.
Oh, and there's Holmberg lost it.
Yeah, it was loose in the slot there.
Boy, San Jose's a little sloppy right now.
Yeah. All right, here's Lil Jagrin. Oh, is
That's
that gonna be
gonna
icing?
be-
Oh, he got a piece of that. That's
Nope.
a clean entry.
No icing here. No, play on. Oh, there's
Riley changes direction,
Oh,
brings
there's
it out.
Matthews.
Into
Will
the
shoot it up
corner.
ice.
Marner gives
Oh,
pursuit.
there's Mookie Madulin.
Come on, Mookie.
Mookie. Oh,
All right, here comes
there's
was that Nyes?
Matthew Nyes.
back to Matthews to Riley.
All right, Morgan
Riley
Riley.
comes up into the corner. He dumps it back to
Nyes.
Nyes in the corner.
Who's getting checked by Wally.
That puck is pinned, and they're
Oh, it's
trying
in
to dig
between
it
their
out.
skates. I see it now.
Yep.
I was like, they're like, where is it?
Who
Where
else
is
is
it?
in there?
Mookie.
There's
Matthews.
Mookie and
Nico
Sturm.
Sturm.
Here we go.
Oh,
Sturm all
Oh,
over
what a save
Marner.
by
Georgiev. And
Oh,
Georgiev covers it up.
very physical play there by both teams, just mixing it up and kind of tying each other up, bodying.
All right.
Oh,
since
that was
we're gonna
close.
since
good,
I
good
think
chance for Nylander, just couldn't.
we're gonna
couldn't
go into
finish it.
commercial break, let me see, pull up the Sportsnet page, and
So we're talking about the 25 players that this fella, whoever it is, says you should keep your eye on for the trade deadline.
Nick Kyprios. All right. So the 25 names are you
Nick
ready?
Kyprios, Stanley Cup champion winner with the New York Rangers in 1994.
All right, you guys ready?
Go for it.
They are Mikko Rantanen,
Mm-hmm.
Brad Marchand, Eric Carlson, Brock Besser, Dylan Cousins, Bowen Byram, Alex Tuck, Jordan Binnington, Braden Shen, Colton Parayko, Brock Nelson, Riley Smith, Casey Middlestat, Trevor Zegras, John Gibson, Ryan Donato, Mario Ferraro, Rasmus Ristolainen, Scott Lawton, Brandon Tanev, Yanni Gord, Lawson Krause, Jake Evans, Carson Soucy, and Trent Frederick.
Tanev. That's
Brandon
something-
Tanev, that's Chris Tanev's
yeah,
brother.
Yeah, okay. I
That's-
didn't think it was our Tanev.
So Marchand, if he went to the Edmonton Oilers, that would be a huge trade.
John B said he heard rumors that Quick may go to Edmonton.
Oh, Jonathan Quick maybe going to the Oilers, Coach Sweeney. It's a rumor.
You never know until it happens.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's going to want to go. And I think he wants to finish his career in New York, and he's got the right to not be moved. I don't know what his contract is, but they wouldn't move him against his will. But
New
maybe
York? I mean, L.A., New York, and then Edmonton?
L.A., Vegas, New
Vegas.
York.
Yeah. Oh, Vegas, that's right. He was there.
you know. But I mean, yeah, I know he probably wants to try and win a fourth cup, but you know, the Rangers are not far away. I know this has been a weird year for them, but they're about a defenseman and one more character forward away from being really hard to beat.
What's going on here?
Oh, so Trent Frederick, he's with the Bruins.
All right, here we go. Back in action with the Leafs. 12:33 left. We're having a face-off here in the Shark zone.
All right. Oh, there's Macklin Celebrini. Whoa. And there's Eklund. Is that Eklund? Yep.
McMahon.
A lot of great players on that list, though. This is a fun time. This is a fun week in hockey. The week of the trade deadline. You know, it's rumors are flying, and you know it takes a lot of like cap knowledge and everything. I don't know what Alex Tuck's deal is, but that's a guy you'd love to have on your team. He won a cup with Vegas, and
he's now with the Buffalo Sabres.
yeah, that's a guy that he probably would like a change of scenery. He'd like to play more meaningful games.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there's Brad Marchand again. That's one of those. It's not as big as Sidney Crosby moving, but it's pretty big when you have a guy who's played every game with one team. You know, they want to finish their career with that team. So I would be a surprise too.
Yeah, Patrice Bergeron spent all of his seasons with the Bruins.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Marchand on any of the teams that I like.
All right, here's.
I don't like him.
Ooh, that was a good shot block by Vlasic.
I like how.
Did you see that?
Delayed penalty coming up on San Jose
Looks Leafs coming up on the power play.
on a hook.
Let's see that block by Vlasic if they show it again.
It was a good,
Wow.
good block, of course, but also a great job by McMahon getting his own rebound and backhanding that at the net. Unfortunately, went high.
So look at this. That was a good block by Vlasic.
Boy, yeah, that's
All right, Toffoli's in the box for hooking. It's a minor.
I don't think I saw that, but I'd like to see that replay again.
All right, the shots 13-9 in favor of the Leafs. 11.
Little too quick on the whistle.
So
Yeah, a little bit of a all the top referees in the NHL are from Ontario and Quebec, so you do the math.
all right, all right. We got. So we got
Greasy, stripy bastards.
So we got a little bit of. So we got 11:43 left in the second, right, Papa?
Yep, 11 for now.
Wally's looking at something, right?
Yeah.
Jake Wallman
What
or Jake
happened here?
I call him Wally. So
Allman. Let's
Wally.
see what he's complaining about. Did he get chopped? Did he get a little slash there? Oh no, they're talking about if it went
Yeah,
out.
I think it
out
just
of
went
play.
into the benches.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, there's Paramount Plus right there.
Yeah, they'll put an ad for anything. All right, Tavares against Delandria for the face-off here.
And there's Jake Wallman.
Minute 47 left in this power play.
I mean, that's a good teal. And would you say that's the same color as the Philadelphia Eagles? I don't know.
No, Eagles aren't teal.
EGL.
EAGLES Eagles.
I'm gonna get into politics. I think.
Don't do it.
All right, Marner shoots. He scores.
Was that off?
Shoots. He scores.
Was that off Matthews?
Wait, did that go off Matthews? Let's see.
Who's taking credit here? Oh, it was off Tavares.
Tavares. Let's see.
Who took it? Was it Marner? Let's see. What do we got? It's out to
out to Marner, to Nylander, to Marner.
Yeah, Tavares
that'll be,
got his blade on that.
Tavares from Marner and Nylander.
There was
Nice,
Nyes right
look at
there.
this.
There was Nyes right there. Oh, did that go off Nyes?
Knives was ready to go. No, he was ready though. I love, man. I'm telling you, he's one of my favorite players. This kid, Matty Knives. He takes up space in the crease. He gets to the net nowadays. He didn't used to.
And guys, and we hate to see the Sharks struggle, but that's why we're saying may the best team win, guys. We're winners either way. So the shots are 14-9. And there's Mario. He has the puck, and whoa, there's Will Smith. For Wenberg, looks like. No, wait, no, it's Zetterlund. Shoots, goes wide.
Ferraro crossed. Oh, nice
Oh,
block
there's Zetterlund.
by Timmins.
Good answer from the Sharks. Good energy. A couple chances.
For sure.
All right, Mookie. Shakir Mugubadula. Mookie. All right, here comes Ferraro again.
Oh, mishits it.
Ferraro with some speed.
Sends it around the boards.
Oh, here's
Taken by Benoit.
Simon Benoit.
Out to the point, Vlasic.
Oh, man.
Someone
There's a
could.
Oh,
breakaway.
here's Max Domi. Shoots.
Oh, big save.
Good save by Georgiev, and Vlasic will collect it.
Boy, Gorgiev's keeping him in there now.
Vlasic gets a shot on and goes wide.
Oh, there's Celebrini. There goes Celebrini again.
Out to the
Pass
point,
it to
cross
Vlasic.
ice.
To Vlasic.
Vlasic gets it in for a deflection, but
Here's Eklund. Eklund shoots. Where is it? It was behind. Oh, here's Celebrini again.
he changes direction. Nice
Celebrini.
moves. Oh, but it gets sticked away.
Oh, it's a race for the puck. No, wait, but Wally gets it.
Good pressure, though, by Dewar, just keeping them out.
Here's Eklund. Eklund. Whoa, Eklund.
Eklund ganged up on by Kampf and Dewar.
Oh,
And
there's Yarncroak.
71. Oh, Celebrini. Celebrini putting a shoulder on him, man. That was impressive. I was like, who's 71 knocking that dude down? And I was like, man, little Macklin Celebrini putting a shoulder on David Kampf.
Or do you think, or Papa, who do you think I look more like?
Who do you look more like?
A Connor Bedard or Macklin Celebrini? Or
I
a little
think
bit of both.
If they had a baby, it would be you.
Who said you look like Macklin Celebrini?
Who?
Who said it?
I forgot.
That wasn't Randy Hahn. It was the other guy.
Drew Remenda.
It was Drew Remenda.
So Randy Hahn and Drew Remenda, they call Sharks games together, right, Coach Sweeney?
Sure.
When you had your hockey hair, you looked like Tyler
Bertuzzi.
Bertuzzi.
Yeah, and
With your little
Papa.
dirt lip and your little soul patch.
Yeah, and Coach Sweeney,
Yeah.
your only Shark friend you know is Brett Hadigan.
That's right. He was my roommate. In 1995, he was playing for the Canucks, and I was doing a TV show, and we shared an apartment together. And we should have had a TV show about that. The actor and the hockey player.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
And that was the year Toy Story came out, and that was where we mentioned where Bill Cower he lost his cool, right, Papa?
A lot of things were
Where
happening that year.
where he shoved the picture of the what the ref thought was a penalty into the ref's pocket.
That I remember that very well. DB, do you know that story?
No.
The Steelers were playing the Vikings,
It was
and
1995.
it was before the replay. You know where they used to take a look at the play.
Yeah.
And the Vikings went for a field goal, and the Steelers they missed, and the Steelers got called for too many men on the field. And Cowher's like, there were not too many men on the field. There were too many men on the field. So they got a 5-yard penalty, and they kicked it again, and they made it, and they won. And Cowher sends up to the booth for a photo of the play, and then he's running out on the field and showing it to the ref, like, see it, 11, 11, 11. And the guy's like, So he stuffs the piece of paper in the guy's pocket
amazing.
and walks away. And he got fined, and all that.
$7,500.
But it was
I'd take that fine all day long. That's beautiful.
exactly.
Oh, look at this breakaway by
remember that
Max
play.
Oh,
Domi.
That was awesome.
That's a save
He
right
waited
there.
till the end of the game to do it, but it was something.
Well, that was showing some moxie for Maximum Domi, right?
There you go,
Little gumption.
Maxi Moxie.
Maxi moxie.
Here we
All
go.
right, here's-
Liljegren chips it into the corner
Look
here.
at the shots, 15-10 with 9:35 left in the second.
Rangers besieging Ilya Sorokin right now, trying to get that third goal.
They're back in action with just under 18 minutes to go in regulation.
All right, here's Matthew Nyes.
Nyes with some nice moves up through traffic, right down the avenue, but he gets it taken away. He gets it taken away.
All right.
And they're fighting for it in the corner there.
There's Mario.
Ferraro versus
Ferraro.
Nyes.
There's-
Matthews in there digging it out.
And there's Liljegren, too. And there's Marner and Delandria. Everybody's in there.
Good awareness, though, by Matthews, just popping these quick looks to see who's available if he's able to pry it out. Unfortunately,
Did the ref ever call those, like, blow a whistle?
They used to, and then they changed that rule several years ago. I think that if you're going to freeze the puck with your skate against the boards, I should be able to slash your skate.
Yeah.
But you're not, so they just poke at it. It's really boring. I guess a lot of defensemen and defensive-ended players were doing that to get a whistle, and the NHL thought it was hampering the pace of play. So now the refs just yell, "Move it, move it!"
All right, here's Willie. Oh, there's Georgiev.
oh boy,
Get in your hole.
Oh, my God.
Georgiev comes out of his net,
That almost would have been
and Willie almost beats him.
Oh, my God. Would it be almost if you're a goaltender, 10 goal?
Yep, it would have been. We'll wait for it to happen, though. You don't want to give that away. That's a good one. Oh, great pass by, who's that? Holmberg. Holmberg. I can't get this guy's name right.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Holmberg goes down in front of the net. Good D. Sharks just kind of keeping that crease clear.
Wow.
Timmons into the corner
Oh,
against
there's
Zetterlund.
Zetterlund. Yep.
Benoit scoops it out.
Oh, there's Vlasic.
Vlasic all the way forward into the corner.
Oh, there's, what's his name? Holmberg again. There's Robertson.
Robertson does a good job of controlling that puck as it came
Here's
out.
Timmons. Timmons, too. Here
Here
comes
goes
Robertson
Willie.
again.
Oh, that's Robertson. Almost looked like Willie for a second.
All right, here's Jordan. No, not Jordan Spence. Georgiev.
They both got,
Here's Colin Graff.
I mistake Robertson for Willie because they both have those quick feet.
Oh, there's Carl Grunstrom.
Big hit by Rempe on Pellick, and Pellick is dinged. So that's the Matt Rempe effect.
Oh, there's Domi again.
How are we doing on battery on that? Are we going to make it through on that?
I don't know, 16 minutes.
All right, we'll see.
You need to charge it?
Yeah, we could use the charge on my iPad, the one our Ranger monitor.
All right, here's Vlasic. We'll give it to Jack Thompson. Thompson takes a peek and he'll shoot it up ice. And stolen away by the Leafs. Oh, here's Mitch Marner up with Matthews.
We live in the future.
Marner, Matthews.
Thank you.
All right.
Whoop. Here's Marner, Matthews.
You're still connected there, right? The
Here's
camera's
Matthews.
Still connected? All right, good.
Here's Matthews. Whoa. There's McCabe. Oh. There's Ryan Reed. Oh, no, not Ryan Reeves. Vlasic. Oh, my God.
All right, Celebrini across the red line.
And the Rangers score.
And the
Rangers
scored
again.
JT
Miller.
Who came from the Vancouver Canucks?
3-0.
JT Miller.
That's 14 points in 11 games. That is the hottest player in the NHL.
Oh, there's JT. Oh, there's Timothy Liljegren. There's Jake Wallman.
You got to say what's happening, though. What's
Jake
going
Wallman,
on?
he's
What are they
passing.
doing? All right, here we go. Timmins sends it around the boards. Leafs into the neutral zone, but taken away by the Sharks.
Oh, there's Barclay Goodrow.
Oh, that's what they're singing at the Garden.
Barclay Goodrow.
Oh,
Here's John Tavares. He has the puck.
Hey.
Oh, there's Connor Timmins.
the
Oh,
Rangers
big hit
victory
by
song.
Luke Cunnin.
The goal song.
There's Ferraro.
Nice.
Still by Willie. Nope.
Oh,
But
what
the
a
Sharks
shot.
break it up.
Artemi Panarin will get the primary assist. I don't see who got the with the pass before that, but the Rangers with a commanding 3-0 lead in the third.
Ooh, did he just hit the guy?
Here comes Tavares. And Nylander across, or is that Nylander?
Oh, that is Willie.
Yep.
Willie, ooh, nice move.
Nice move. Gets it on net, but saved by Georgiev.
He's fun to watch.
Here's Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley to Tavares. And he'll
Tavares
skate it up.
He dumps to
Philly Myers
Myers.
shoots. No.
Gets his own rebound.
Right, Myers.
Over to
David Camp fires.
Oh,
Nope.
Camp. Nice save by Georgiev again.
Saved by Georgiev.
Sharks are gassed.
Yeah.
They gotta get it clear.
Just look at the shot
Oh,
ticker.
that was a backhand. Thought that was a backhand
Well, that was
attempt
it.
by Timmins.
They needed that
Or was
whistle.
it Dewar?
John B is singing the Rangers song in the
Is he? Yeah, single malt was on the play there.
Yeah.
single malt tour.
Single malt. I love it.
Oh, that was a good backhand attempt by Connor Dewar.
Yep. And then we got where's Timu? What's his name? Andy Samberg. In this
Andy
commercial.
Samberg, yeah. Oh, also DB.
Yeah.
Oh, also DB.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is only the second Leafs game at home coming after the Four Nations face-off break.
Yeah.
And it was against the Carolina Hurricanes, and it was the anniversary, I forgot, 4 or 5 years ago to the day after they lose to this identical score of the Hurricanes. I think it was either 6-4 or 6-3, and it was losing to the Zamboni driver, and that's David Ayres.
Did you ever hear that?
Yeah.
Crazy. And
You've heard of David Ayres?
He worked for the Leafs.
Amazing.
He beat his own employer. That's hilarious.
Alexi Lafreniere has been real quiet for the Rangers the last month or so.
Of
Had a
course,
great
you've heard
start
of
to the
David Ayres.
season, signed the big contract, and shut it down like a Frenchman.
All right, so Rangers up 3-0 with just over 14 minutes left in regulation. Barring any crazy circumstances, you could probably put this one to bed.
It's right in that moment where in a Rangers-Islanders game, you could get a great tilt.
Ooh, the
We'll see.
The Kings and the Blackhawks are tied at 1. Ooh, and Alec Martinez scored a goal for the Blackhawks.
Rempe's on the ice. Big shot there. I think that's Tony DeAngelo, number 4, former Ranger.
Who?
Tony DeAngelo, number 4 for the Islanders. The Rangers traded him because he liked Trump.
And he also was with the
And
Flyers,
he
right?
got in a fight with the backup goalie, who was not Georgiev at
Tony
that point.
DeAngelo was also with the Philadelphia Flyers.
Carolina picked him up. He had a great run with Carolina last year, and he's a very skilled offensive defenseman, but he's a wild ride. You never know what he's going to do with the puck.
And there's Will Smith.
4-3
Caps are up 4-3 over the Sens.
Oh, that's
Panthers
got to
are
be the
beating
final,
Lightning
right?
2-1.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Nope, like 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Panthers are beating the Lightning 2-1.
Matt Rempe with a beautiful play to keep it in and move it.
Panthers beating the Lightning 2-1, DB.
All right. Leafs now back in action with just 4:33 left
In the second period. Yep.
Still
All
up 1-0.
Here's Vlasic. Oh, Matthews
Oh.
shoots. What a save by Georgiev there. That
So,
was a good save.
Toronto now double the shots that San Jose has. They've been pouring it on this period.
Yeah,
This
here's
period has
Zetterland.
been dominated by the Leafs offensively.
Oh, Zetterland. Oh, that's Mitch Marner. Oh,
His favorite player.
what's DB's favorite? Who's
Here comes Marner.
Coach, who's
Off
you?
to Matthews. Matthews,
I think Marner has yet to prove himself as a playoff type player.
I'd
I
agree.
don't disagree with that.
Yeah. What is his name? Have we seen anybody blown tires in this game?
No. You know, and it's guys like Tavares that are quiet for a while, but then deliver in clutch situations.
Yeah, well, Tavares, he's really clutch. You're right, and both he and Matthews give the Leafs a great strength up the middle. And Matthews, even when he's not scoring, he's except for that goal that he gave up
Yeah.
for Team USA, he's normally in a very good defensive position, and he's very responsible defensively.
I would say he's one of the better defensive forwards for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. I think.
Would you say so, Mama?
Sure.
I think they don't get as much
Oh, there goes
attention on the
Willie.
East Coast, but Anze Kopitar year in and year out you could give him the Selke every year, and it wouldn't be a bad decision.
Oh, there's John Tavares. John Tavares up
Tavares
for
to
Holmberg.
Holmberg.
Ryan O'Reilly, terrific two-way centerman.
All right, here's Timmins. Shoots. Blocked. Nope. No, there was guys out in front. Oh, there goes Wally. Oh, he loses an edge. It's stolen by Holmberg. It's stolen by Holmberg. And up in the ice he goes.
Goes wide.
Goes wide. Wow. Robertson shoots.
And
Again goes wide.
that goes up into the netting.
Into the netting. And
I'll tell you, you mentioned Ryan O'Reilly. When Meeks and I went to the morning skate when they played the Sharks last year, one thing I admired was O'Reilly, last one off the ice.
Yep,
You
he's
know?
old school. One of our last
Ooh.
4 players without a visor.
oh, Michael Bunting. Oh, there's Georgiev. This is when he was with the Colorado Avalanche.
Bunting used to drive me nuts.
You got the feeling right now the San Jose Sharks are just praying for this period to end, and somehow they can sneak a goal in and steal a road point. But right now the Leafs are just pouring it on.
Oh, he beats the icing there. Great hustle by
Riley.
51.
Colin Graff.
Colin Graff.
All right, here's Ferraro. Whoop. Oh, there's Colin Graff again. Graff, he takes a peek. No, but it's swatted away by Stolars. And here comes Ferraro, and he'll
Ferraro.
collect the puck.
He had to retreat for that one, and they send it back up. That's going to be icing.
Yeah.
That's a tired play.
Yep.
DB, Coach, do you want to hear something
Just
funny?
get away from
Yeah.
me, man.
Whenever somebody blows a tire, Coach Sweeney, I do that. I do this. He blew a tire.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. Major rock stars.
Can I do one on that? On that
I don't know.
sound?
See. No, hold on.
Is that me?
Nope.
Hello, hello.
I don't know how to get it to yours.
All right, I'll do it on Meek's mic.
Hold
Ready?
on. No, it's on mine. Here, we'll give you this.
All right.
You want the low one?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
Just trying to.
Blew a tire.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my God. Here's Matthews. Here's Matthews. Here's Nico Sturm with him. Here comes McCabe. McCabe, where is it?
Give me another one of those balloons.
Shoots. He goes wide.
We're not allowed to have too much fun here. We're having too much fun. All right, so a minute 47 left in the second period for the Leafs and Sharks. Leafs continue to lead 1-0. Rangers, 12 minutes left, up 3-0.
Still
Could
up
be-
3-0.
Could be that shutout. Oh,
This is where stats in hockey are very misleading. Like face-offs, generally, Krocek's at 62%. He's best in the league, which means, the worst in the league is probably 40% or something. But these high-stress face-offs, like right here, the Sharks need this face-off, and they didn't win it.
Yeah.
So, and the Leafs get a scoring chance, and now they have possession time. But if they had been able to win that face-off and exit the zone, like there's like 5 or 6 of those big face-offs on a penalty kill sometimes, or in a situation like that where the Leafs are swarming. They make all
Yeah.
the difference.
Oh,
Great job. Nice. Just
Delandry's
great-
with
oh,
a stick
dive.
low.
That's a dive.
Let me see.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
It's a trip and an embellishment. They should call them both.
All right, let's take a look.
I was like, wait a second.
Let's take a look.
When you
Let's take
when your
a look
legs
at that.
fly up in the air and you spin around, it's soccer.
Look
Oh,
at
it
this.
was it was
Delandrio's
Holmberg.
without his stick.
Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna go for a swim.
Holmberg. Yeah.
That's
okay.
that's 2 for embellishment.
Look
they,
at-
they want it too.
Look at Ryan Rosofsky.
San Jose coaching staff is livid.
What's his name? Wasowski?
Ryan Rosofsky.
He looked like Hitman.
Yeah, way to go. There's Greg Louganis.
So
Getting
Luke
the
Cunning's
gold.
going to the box, right?
Luke
Yeah,
Cummings.
definitely a trip, no doubt about it. But you can't when you spin around like that and jump in the air. That's ugly. It's brutal.
Here we go. Tavares versus somebody, and Tavares.
All right,
Willie with a shot on.
Nope. Where is it?
There's a little
Here's
bit of a
Ferraro.
hold there.
So if you're Toronto now, you know that the slightest infraction, the refs are going to make it up for San Jose.
Right.
That was totally a trip, right, Papa?
It was a trip. Yeah.
All right, here
But
comes Marner.
I think DB's onto something though with the embellishment there. Here comes Willie with speed across the blue line, dumps it off to somebody. It was probably Matthews. Here comes
Here's
Marner.
Marner. Oh, is that Willie?
That's Willie looking for
Oh,
somebody.
Matthews.
Marner out at the blue line. Gets a shot on.
Shoots.
No, that was blocked by, one of the Sharks
And
took
a clear.
All
One
right,
of the
here's
Sharks
Marner
took
again.
that hard. Who was that? That was Wallman.
Wally, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what a release Matthews has. That was unbelievable. I think they called another penalty.
1:13 left in the power play.
2-man advantage?
I thought I saw the arm go up, but maybe
Could it be a 2-man advantage, Papa?
Let's see.
I think they'd be showing the referee right now if it was.
Let's see. Here's Matthews. What? It goes up out of play.
The referee on the near boards put his hand up. I don't know whether he was just saying we're at a stoppage. It's usually
All right, just 33 seconds left in the period. We've got
Oh,
a
there's
minute
Mario.
10 left on the power play, so this is going to continue into the next period. That gets cleared, and Stolars collects that, sends it out to Marner.
There's Marner, yep.
What's going on with the Rangers?
the
Still
Rangers
3-0. Still 3-0.
9:49 to go in the first.
Tavares out to the blue line.
There's blue line. Out of the blue line, there's John Tavares.
Tavares takes.
Tavares. Whoa! Shoot!
Yeah,
They
another
score.
goal. Matthew Nyes again in front of the net. Love this kid.
Or was it nice?
Yeah, it was nice. It was Tavares to Matthews, who was just outside the crease, and he stuffed it into Nyes, who just pushed it in.
Way to go, Ontario refs.
Look at that. Look at this. So here's Marner and there's Tavares.
Tavares to Matthews.
So that was wide open.
Good little
right?
backhand there
Yeah.
by
I think
Nyes.
Vlasic's out of position. Vlasic's he's got to be inside him instead of behind him. That's just terrible defense by Vlasic.
I feel for you, Vlasic.
Bad defense for a nice guy.
I feel for you, Vlasic.
Nice guys.
yeah, that's what I'm
nice
saying.
guys can play on the power play, but they can't be your defenseman.
That's why I'm saying may the best team win, because we've met Vlasic and he's really nice.
He was. You got one of his sticks. He gave you one of his sticks.
That's what I'm
Signed it for you.
saying. Whenever these two teams meet, may the best team win. And that'll just about do it for the second period.
So Leafs up 2-0 now with double the shots.
20 to 10.
20,
And you
20
feel
to
like 2-0 really feels like 4-0 the way the Leafs went that period. I mean, they just didn't give them a sniff. So unless San Jose can come out in the first 2 or 3 minutes and get one real quick, I think this game is over.
Yeah, you don't get the sense that San Jose they're going to score.
Yeah, they didn't get rewarded in the first period when they came out in the first 10 minutes and owned the play, and they really needed to get that early goal to give themselves, hope and sustenance to get them through the storm of the Leafs.
So
Their season.
can I tell you what could happen? They could get the first overall pick for the second consecutive year. And the draft this year will be at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. Last year it was in Vegas.
Well, there you go.
Ready for a hot take on number one picks? I think 3 years from now, people are going to consider Celebrini to be one of the top players in the league, and I think Connor Bedard is going to be considered a disappointment.
Interesting. All right. We'll
And
see.
so-
We'll see.
Not only is this the rebuilding
Oh
year.
my God, you've got two Timu Hankas areas there.
So
You see the
not
guy in the back? He kind of looks like him too.
His doppelganger.
so
Weird.
so can I say
Desti's there
Oh, Dusty. It's Uncle Dusty. Say, hey, Dusty.
Hey, Dusty.
No, Dusty.
Dusty.
Well, that's his nickname. That's his nickname.
And so not
Dusty rides again?
Dusty.
so not only is this the rebuilding
It's
year.
Anthony.
So not only would this be the rebuilding year for the Sharks, would they also go for the Chicago Blackhawks and the Anaheim Ducks?
Could
Yeah, well,
be.
you never know. It's not guaranteed because you just get the percentage, right? So even the third team could get the number one pick, right?
Yeah, and can I tell you something else? What else about the NHL?
Go ahead.
Not a lot of Aussies in the NHL, but there's one Aussie born, and that's Jordan Spence for the LA Kings.
There you go.
There's another one too.
Nathan Walker, but he was born in Cardiff in Wales,
Ah,
but
so he
grew
wasn't
up in
born-
Australia.
God, he's not Australian born. Gotcha.
So if the Kings win the cup this year,
Hey,
so
go ahead.
Cardiff, this is where Tom Jones is
so,
from, too. I
so
think.
if the
Is
Kings
that right?
I believe so.
All right.
So if the Kings win the cup this year, will he be the first Aussie-born player to lift the Stanley Cup?
Yes.
I got to say yes. I can't think of anybody. Do you know?
I don't know. I just said yes because I'm not sure. Hey, do we want to take a quick break or how do you guys feel?
How much time in the Rangers here? I'm gonna
No,
watch.
he's got the Rangers on.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe when
If
the
you wanna, if anybody needs to.
Yeah, I'm going to step out real quick.
Well, DB can still hang out.
Of course.
Coach
I'll be
Sweeney.
back in a sec. I need some more water.
is there any coffee in the commissary?
Yeah, I got some.
You bring him some coffee.
All right, don't put
Thank
on.
you so
radio-
much.
You gotta wait.
Oh.
till Papa comes back.
Okay. Oh, there's
The
Mario.
New York Rangers have not allowed a goal in over 124 minutes. There's 2 minutes left to pull the goalie. You've conceded is his point. So I think he's got
Point is,
he's got a point. He's got an offensive zone face-off, and you pull the goalie, and now the Rangers ice it. You get another face-off. So, and what's interesting, what he does is that if the Islanders are able to get one here, he'll put the goalie back in, and then he'll find a chance to pull the goalie again later. Maybe not as late as 2 minutes, but
Yeah.
it's very interesting using the goalie pull much more fluidly and tactically than historically was done.
And can I tell you who I think may call the game between the Golden Knights and the Leafs?
Who?
Kenny Albert. It's
Oh.
on TNT.
Oh, I hope so. I think he's the best.
I also like Mike Doc Emmerich, Jim Houston, and Craig Simpson.
Well, Mike's retired, of course.
Mike Doc Emmerich. And NHL used to be on NBC for 15 and a half years.
Yeah, he was the man.
half?
15 years. And it was him with Eddie Olczyk, and it was for the NBA, NHL on Sportsnet, it would be Jim Houston and Craig Simpson. And Craig Simpson played for the Edmonton Oilers.
Puck goes out of play.
I forgot I started it before,
Oh,
right when
thanks.
you first
No
arrived.
worries. Oh, that's great. I love my Bucky mug.
The burner went off.
So the Rangers, the Islanders pulled the goalie with 7 minutes and 30
Yeah.
seconds to go. It's now
I'll be right back, guys.
Go ahead.
All right,
Yeah,
don't.
that's interesting.
they've gotten 2 faceoffs.
Excuse me.
And here's another faceoff, and the Islanders control.
Oh, yeah, baby. So, how much time is left there?
6
6 minutes,
and
6 and a half?
36 seconds, and empty net. Islanders down 3.
Oh, boy. Always exciting with the empty net.
Yeah. Well, Shesterkin with a 3-goal lead, that's when you try to score as a goalie.
Yeah, right? Islanders goalie had one the other day.
Yeah, that was kind of cheap. It just bounced off.
I didn't see it, but
Yeah, well, wasn't it Stamkos? Who? Yeah, it was Stamkos.
was it?
Stamkos shot it in. No, the puck came off the Islanders goalie to Stamkos. He tried to pass to the point and missed the defenseman, and it went in. So the goalie just was the last guy to touch it. He wasn't even shooting it. So I think that's kind of not a good. In soccer, they call it an own goal, and they don't award a goal.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but that seems like goalie goals should be kept rare. You should have to shoot it to get a goalie goal.
Yeah, yeah.
A little rough stuff there.
Yep. Mixing it up.
Anders Lee and Keandre Miller. And Anders Lee is actually a guy that was he on the list that we heard of the 25 players before? No, Brock Nelson was, but the Islanders, I don't know, at a certain point, I think they might have to consider moving some of these older guys. I'm not sure what Lee's deal is right now.
Nothing? No goal?
No, the Islanders have it in the zone for now. It's been almost 2 minutes with 3 faceoffs in between. Shot up the point is held in.
Yeah, I'm switching up there.
Oh, okay, great.
There we go.
Yeah, the only thing missing is Sam Rosen, retiring this year as the Rangers play-by-play guy. I think he's the best in the business. Artemi Panarin misses the empty net,
Off the pipe.
collected by Lafreniere.
Poked
Panarin
in.
puts it in
There it is.
from Lafreniere.
4-0 Rangers. You step over.
Look at how this
Artemi
is fully
Panarin.
30 seconds behind that one.
There we go.
I made it.
So 4-0 Rangers.
So that's
That'll do it, I think.
that's the end of that. But Panarin, if you want to be a 100-point guy, these are the points you got to get. He certainly collected it.
And can I tell you something? What a funny name I saw for the what's his name? Minnesota Wild.
What?
Kirill Kaprizov.
It's funny?
Kirill Kaprizov, and you know what? I told you there was a guy named Joel Eriksson Ek.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
So the Ottawa and Washington are going to overtime, tied 4-4. Brady Tkachuk has a goal and a fight. I wonder if he's got the assist. Could you check on
A
that,
Gordie Howe hat trick.
Madam Producer?
Gives a Gordie Howe hat trick, right?
Yeah,
would-
we
that-
might.
that's what it would be.
Maybe he would get one if he can get the assist in overtime. The great thing is, a great trivia question. I don't know the exact answer, but generally speaking, how many Gordie Howe hat tricks do you think Gordie Howe had?
I don't know.
Very few. It's like 5.
I was going to say 3.
5. And so who do you think has the most Gordie Howe hat tricks in history?
I don't know.
Like, yeah, do they have more than Gordie Howe?
Way more.
Can I?
Gordie Howe is like 15th on the list. of Gordie Howe hat
okay.
tricks.
Oh, can I tell you something, DB?
Yeah.
Coach Sweeney.
So,
I meant-
to real quick, though, just to explain for our listeners, a Gordie Howe hat trick is.
Goal, an assist, and a fight in the same game.
I love it. I love it.
And like I said, Gordie Howe was known for his tough style of play, but he actually didn't record many Gordie Howe hat tricks, which is kind of trips people up when you say who had the most. But there is a connection to this game here. This is why I brought this up.
ahead.
That's your hint.
Okay.
yeah. So, Coach Sweeney.
Yes.
Moving on. He's just moving on. He's moving on. Go ahead, Meeks.
All right, so can I tell you this year's nominees for the Calder Cup, which is for Rookie of the Year?
Brendan Shanahan is your answer.
Brandon Shanahan.
Brendan Shanahan, the
his
president of the Maple Leafs. He has the most Gordie Howe hat tricks.
He's currently the president of the
Yeah,
Leafs.
that was your hint.
Cool.
I thought if I said he was
Oh,
not
it's
playing,
Brandon
he was
Shanahan.
right. Is that the right answer? Did you check that?
Yeah, I think so.
And I think Rick Tocchet is second.
All right, now can I say who is
Two of the all-time greatest
who-
players.
this year's Calder Cups
Go ahead.
nominees?
Let her rip.
Rookie of the Year. So they are ready. Macklin Celebrini,
Uh-huh.
Lane Hudson, and Matvey Michkov. So Celebrini from the Sharks, Lane Hudson from the Canadiens, and Matvey Michkov from the Flyers.
Okay. Very cool.
So who do you think might win it?
Well, it should be Hudson because he's
Hudson.
because he's playing. The French people mess up the way he says it, so I got confused there too. Stinking French.
Lane Hudson, right, Papa?
But anyway, I think it should be him because first of all he broke the Canadiens' rookie defenseman scoring record, which was set by the incomparable Chris Chelios, and he's playing 25 minutes a night against the other team's best players. I always think that if a defenseman as a rookie, if you can get 40 points, 45 points, and play meaningful minutes, you're the best rookie. You know, it's Celebrini or the biggest scoring guys, whether it was Bedard last year or Celebrini this year, you're losing most of your games. So you're
Right.
not really playing, but for a guy like, Hudson, who's playing on a good team, who's every night is meaningful and he's playing meaningful minutes. But with that said, Celebrini will probably win.
Probably.
Yeah,
Because
it's
chicks
either,
dig the long ball.
it will either be him or Celebrini. It will either be Lane Hudson or Celebrini.
Now, if Hudson gets to 50 points, I don't know how you can't give it to him. 50 points for a rookie defenseman, I don't know. But they didn't give it to Mo Sider, and I think he had 50 points for Detroit, and Brock Faber didn't get it either. So the defenseman gets no
Is
respect.
Faber the kid on the
Minnesota
Wild?
Wild. He
I
caught
like
your
him.
eye.
Yeah,
He caught your eye.
I instantly I don't watch a lot of Wild hockey, but I remember just seeing him play, and he
he's
stood
great.
out for sure.
He's a terrific player, and he's another guy who plays 25 minutes a game, he produces. So I think the writers are stupid about that with, Rookie of the Year and MVP as well. Because if you're a goalie or a defenseman, don't score goals, obviously, but if you're a defenseman who is a top 2 defenseman who also registers a lot of points, I think you're more of a most valuable player than a first-line center in many ways.
Sure.
Yeah. And Patrice Bergeron, he's won the Selke Trophy 6 times.
Wow.
So
6 in a row, right?
yeah, so stay tuned for that. We will be doing a hockey history moment on Patrice Bergeron.
He's like the Kelsey Grammer of hockey players, right? Didn't he win like 6 Emmys in a row or something for Frasier?
So, Mama, what do you say? This week we do a hockey history moment on Patrice Bergeron?
Sure.
Great idea. Oh, Winnipeg. Look at the Central Division. Winnipeg is 88 points, and Dallas is 80. Minnesota with 74, and Colorado with 72.
Oh, boy. Oh, for our viewers who are tuned in tonight, if you haven't seen any of Mikro's hockey history moments, you can find them right here on his channel here.
The last 2 we did were Zdeno Chara and Jerome Iginla.
It's very good.
Or Iggy, right, DB?
That's right, Iggy.
I think my favorite was either Phil the Thrill Kessel or the or Bobby Lou.
Roberto Luongo.
That was a good one.
Is that a good one?
John B said you should do it on Scott Stevens.
Scott Stevens. That's a good one.
I think you should do one on Marty Brodeur.
So the last Devils player, I think he was the last player to win the Conn Smythe for the Devils back in 2000, Scott Stevens, because when the Devils won the Cup in 2003, a player from the Ducks received it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and remember Connor McDavid won the Conn Smythe even though the Panthers won the Stanley Cup?
Yeah.
The Oilers should have gotten the job done, right,
Well,
Papa?
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't drop for you. So here we go with the minute 40.
Scott Niedermayer didn't win the Conn Smythe on one of those cups that the Devils won.
But the Ducks won the...
Who didn't?
Scott Niedermayer won with the Ducks. He didn't win the Conn Smythe though, because I think it was their goalie. But I thought he won. The Devils won 3 cups in the '90s, and I thought one of those 3 cups. I thought Scott Niedermayer might have been the MVP of the playoffs.
Oh, my friend Nick told me that Claude Lemieux won the Conn Smythe in 1995 when the Devils won the Cup.
That makes sense.
Claude Lemieux.
7 maybe. He won MVP.
The Ducks won
Who
the
did?
Cup.
Niedermayer.
That was with
with
the
the
Ducks.
Ducks.
The Ducks.
okay.
Yep.
With and now just 1 minute left here in regulation for the Rangers Islanders, and it looks like Shesterkin's going to get that shutout he wanted.
And
Yes, sir.
and guess who I think is the Predators are playing tomorrow, Coach Sweeney?
They are playing the Devils, right?
Boston.
Oh, Boston.
And it's at TD Garden, DB.
Oh, that'll be great.
And do you think that'd be great, Papa?
Sure. I hope the Predators crush the Bruins.
So I just thought of a good trivia question.
Go ahead.
I don't know the answer to it, but I think it's a good question. Has any player ever won the Conn Smythe Award for 2 different teams?
I do not know.
Patrick Waugh is the only one that comes to mind who might have. with
It's
Montreal
Roy.
and Colorado. That's the only one that I think might have,
So Roy,
because I can't think of anybody else that.
so Patrick Wall. Oh look at that name for the Capitals. They just showed
Yeah.
Connor McMichael.
Goaltender Patrick
Wah.
Waugh is the only 3-time Smythe winner and the only player to win the trophy as a member of 2 different teams.
There it is. All right.
Canadians and the Avalanche.
I should have been more confident.
Oh, I
And
remember
there is the.
That's his
that'll
19th.
do it.
Igor Shesterkin with his 4th shutout of the year.
his 19th in his NHL
The
career.
Rangers have really tightened up on the defensive end. These moves they've made are really working out with Vakanainen and now picking up Cole DeHaan. The Rangers are righting the ship just in time.
Oh, Zach Werenski and Sean Monahan. Zach Werenski.
All right.
Zach Werenski.
Wow.
Hey, Zach Werenski.
You like that, huh?
Oh, isn't it crazy when we streamed the the Blue Jackets and Red Wings and Blue Jackets. Isn't it crazy that towards the end of regulation, Captain Boone Jenner for the Columbus Blue Jackets, he hit the post. He hit the
was
post
crazy.
not once but twice.
Yeah, they're just trying to get it in the open net.
You
Rangers haven't given up a goal now in an hour and 2 games basically.
Wow.
2 games plus 13 minutes.
Remember,
There you go.
remember they shut out the Predators yesterday,
Yes.
and like, isn't it crazy that Boone Jenner hit the post not once but twice?
Yes.
Oh, did you see the Michael Telebree's face? He was like, he was like the.
Did you put the Leafs back on?
Yep.
Yeah, they're on there. Can't you
All right.
see, Mama?
Can't you see?
Can't you see that it's late at night?
Very good.
Oh, I love that song by Men at Work. Oh, we're gonna get demonetized. No, can't sing that song. No.
Natty nice.
Oh, look, there's a Battle of Florida going on. There's Carter Verhaeghe. Carter Verhaeghe. Oh, he was the one who shocked TD Garden with that Game 7 overtime goal when the Bruins won the President's Trophy, right?
Yeah. Man.
So where are you going to put those, Mama?
Oh, we're getting some Matty Nice highlights. I love it.
Oh, look. Oh, this was the goal from yesterday.
Yep. Bink. I'll tell you what. Some of my favorite period of this season. I don't mean time like a period of the game. I mean the section of the season that I like the most for the Leafs this year was when Matthews was injured and so many guys were injured. Tanev was out, Tavares was out, and they had to bring up like half the Marlies to play, and they just kept winning. And like there's so many guys that I'd never heard of, like Grabenkin, who I loved, right?
He reminds you of Uncle Bobby.
He looked like my brother.
All right. Here's
And,
Luke Cunnin.
He had his what was his little catchphrase?
What?
Back check, forecheck, paycheck.
Yeah.
Right?
All right, here's Lil Jagrin. Lil Jagrin, he gets a hit by Yarncroke, and Connor Dewar is able to collect it. Yarncroke,
Oh,
nope, broken up.
Almost buried by Camp.
No.
Leafs able to keep it in here, keep the pressure on.
Oh, there's Johnny.
But, it comes
Kelly
out.
Yarncroke. Yarncroke will give it to Morgan Riley.
Leafs keep it.
Here's Morgan Riley.
There's pressure. Nope, not pressure. There was a indication of pressure by the Sharks, so they didn't keep on it though.
Indication, yeah. Baby Einstein.
All right, fighting for it in the neutral zone here.
right.
Marner chips it ahead, but it's
Oh, this is
taken
Ferraro.
by Ferraro sends it out.
To Will Smith.
And here comes Will Smith up the left side. Shot on goal, but it goes wide.
Goes wide.
Somebody losing an edge. Marner losing an edge
Ooh,
there.
Marner lost an edge. Whoopsie daisy. All right, here's Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley. Ooh!
Riley just-
He took a trip almost by Zetterland. Was that an attempted humor?
know,
Well, I was like, was that an attempted? All right, here comes Nyes.
buddy.
Here comes
Matty
Nyes.
Nyes up the left side.
Oh,
He's
there's a
looking for
3-on-1.
help. He's all
looking for
one on-
reinforcements.
It was 1-on-3.
He was looking for reinforcements,
There's
right?
Tavares now. Tavares dumps it back to Nylander. Nylander with some speed coming around.
Oh!
Oh, it's knocked away. Good pick by Will Smith there.
All right,
Little
here
poke
goes
check.
Eklund. Here's Eklund. Whoop. And here's Holmberg again. It'll pass it to Benoit. Up for Tavares. I thought Tavares was going to collect that.
Nope.
But he did not. No, he didn't. All right,
right.
here's Tyler Toffoli.
Toffoli just muscles McCabe off the puck.
And, there's Wenberg. And there's Vlasic. Ooh, cool as
What's
a
happening?
Wait, where you going, Coach Sweeney?
He's just going for a little break. He's got a little break. Shot.
Oh, they
Goal!
score. Oh, wait.
Oh, boy. That was
Oh.
Thompson.
Jack Thompson. All right, the Sharks are showing signs of
Now,
life.
let's see. I missed how that developed. Let's get a look at the replay here.
Okay.
All right, Eklund out on the left side.
Okay.
They send it out to the point. Now, why did Stolars not recover to get back to the left side? I don't think he knew where the dang puck was. Look at him. He's like, oh.
You wanted that
You see that? His eyes go skyward. He just shuts them. And he's yeah. All right, so 2-1. Now the Sharks cut the Leafs lead in half at the top
Lead is
of
cut
the
in half.
third period here. All right, 17:25 left in regulation, and the Sharks showing signs of life.
They ain't going down without a fight.
No, they ain't.
So Jack Thompson has the goal.
Yep. I don't even know what Stolarz was doing. It's all right. He'll settle down here.
Ooh, it looks like the Panthers are gonna win over the Lightning.
All right, let's see.
Oh, DB, you saw that goal.
I
You saw
did.
that-
I did. Now we'll see how the Leafs respond.
All right, so the Sharks aren't going down without a fight.
I remember 30 seconds before that goal, but Mitch Marner gave up the. Obviously, Willie Nylander was the one who gave it up when they had zone time possession. He tried to make a tricky play. Went the other way, back in the net.
All right, here's Maximum Domi. Domi. Oh,
Up to McMahon. It was
was it taps by Muka
what do we got
Madulin?
there?
Offside.
Offside.
Offside. Yep.
Yeah, that pass was interrupted, and McMahon wasn't able to stop before he crossed the line. Now watch this. So there it is.
There it is.
Stolarz is still looking right.
Yep. And a great
That's what
lively
happened.
bounce off the back wall.
Yep. Yep.
The old Joe Louis Arena used to have one side of the net where it was extremely bouncy, and players used to shoot it off there to try and make that play.
Ooh, I just saw the Florida Panthers just beat the Lightning 2-1, and both teams had 29 shots, so they move up top to the Atlantic, right?
That's right.
All right, Dewar against I don't know, but Sharks won the drop, and Riley collects it in his zone. He's pursued, dumps it off to Camp. Camp chips it up. Dewar drops it to is that? Oh, that's what's his name? The guy who just came back.
Who?
19.
Colin Yarncroke.
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 been
There's
a while
Mario
since I've seen
Ferraro.
him.
Mario Ferraro. Oh, there's
Sloppy
Mookie.
play. Sloppy
Mookie.
play by both teams here.
Mookie.
Little dispute there. Time ran out on the Lightning, who thought they had scored to tie it.
They scored to tie it. So Florida moves back up top to the Atlantic.
All right, here we go.
All right,
Now McCabe
McCabe.
holding. And that's going to be icing. No? Somebody got a stick on it. Or is it?
There's
No, it's
Lil
icing.
Jugrin.
It's
Lil
icing.
Jugrin.
It's icing.
There's Lil Jugrin.
All right, Matthews looking intense.
All right, the Sabres and the Preds the Sabres and the Habs are tied at 3 in the third period.
Okay.
That's bad for Montreal. Giving up 3 goals in the third period to let them back in the game is terrible.
Here we go. There's a drop in the Leafs zone. Matthews versus Celebrini. You like to see that. Celebrini won that one.
All right. Ooh. Saved by
Celebrini
Stolarz.
in the corner, being roughed up by Myers.
Myers. Oh, shoots. Where is it?
Nice shot by Will Smith.
Good shots by Will Smith.
Here we go. Here come Leafs on the counterattack.
All right, there's
Up to Knives in the
Hitchman
corner.
in the corner.
Sent around by Ferraro.
Ferraro. Oh, there's Matthews.
Matthews through traffic.
Oh, through traffic he goes.
Okay.
Was he looking
Save
for-
the accent. Save the accent for
So, okay,
the
I'll
other,
do
for
it
the
later.
other show. All right, here we go.
Oh,
So what's
wow.
going on now?
Oh,
Got a
wow.
little stoppage.
Oh, stop. Oh, that was a good save by Stolarz on Will Smith.
Yep.
Good shot and a good save. Good shot and a good save, right, Papa?
Yep. All right. Face off here in the Shark zone. Tavares against Celebrini. No, 21.
Alex Wemberg.
Lumberg.
Lumberg? Wemberg.
Okay, Lemberg. I was thinking of the guy from Office Space. Yeah, if you could score a goal, that would be great.
All right, here's Holmberg. Oh, there's Ferraro. Oh, there's Mookie. Mookie will show up, send it up ice, and where's the puck? Oh, it's right by Stolarz.
Still
Sharks are energized by that goal.
Yeah, it looks
Dangerous
like
time for Toronto right now.
it. Looks like it.
All right, here's OEL gives it to whoa.
Oh, Holmberg.
Thought that was
loses
gonna
Blew
be
it.
a tire.
He blew
Blew
a
a
tire.
He blew a tire.
You got to deliver it into my mic for some reason.
It's only this.
It's only this mic.
All right, that's right.
What'd you say, Pot Van? What?
Potvin sucks.
What's Pot Van?
He was the best player for the Islanders when they won 4 Stanley Cups, or one of the best players, and their captain. And he, on a very dirty play, broke the ankle of one of the Rangers players.
Ooh.
So even though Potvin has been out of the league for 30 years, every single game the Rangers fans chant, Potvin sucks. It's one of the great traditions.
Oh my God!
And he actually had a domestic situation as well after that. So for about 10 years, they would yell Potvin sucks as one, the whole crowd. They whistle around the building to cue it, and then everybody goes, you start hearing the whistling, you know, here it comes. And then everybody yells Potvin sucks. Back in the 90s, they used to chant, beat your wife, Potvin, beat your wife.
Oh, they did that in, what's his name? They used to say that.
Steve Garvey.
No, not Steve Garvey.
Oh.
What's his name? I forget his name.
The guy who was married to Holly Berry or whatever?
Justice.
Justice.
David Justice. Yeah.
Is it the same rhythm as "Here we go, Steelers"? Here we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, there's Maximum Domi. Oh, look at that. Wait a second.
You got to give the Rangers fans, though, chanting about a guy who's been retired for 30 years. I mean,
Yeah.
Still going.
Look at Max Domi. I just saw his keister. I just saw his butt. I just saw his butt.
Max Domi overcame diabetes to make it to the NHL, which
Is
is
that right?
very inspiring.
Oh, didn't we mention Phil Kessel was a cancer survivor? Yes.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, Mario Lemieux as well. Hodgkins.
All right. Ooh. All right. Here's Morgan Riley. Riley will give it to either Matthews or Robertson. Matthews. Wait, behind the net it is. And there's Timothy Liljegren. But-
OEL sends it deep.
All right. Here's what's his name? Jake
and that
Wallman.
gets cleared. Timmons chasing it down. Or is that? No, it's OEL.
OEL. Yep. OEL. You saw the.
I saw the 5.
You saw the 5
But
right
it's
here.
95, not 25. Here we
All right,
go.
here's Ferraro
Ra-
for Mukabadulin.
Rasmus Dahlin tied the game for Buffalo in Montreal. There's another player who, were he on a better team, you'd hear his name a lot. He's one of the elite defensemen in the league.
I hear, yeah. Well, I mean, even without him being on a good team, you hear his name a lot.
All right, here is what's it? Oh, Barclay Goodrow.
Barclay Goodrow.
I sure wish the Rangers had him back again this year. He's one of those guys that's a great player in May and June.
He won back-to-back cups with the Lightning.
Come on, Tavares. All
All right,
right.
Johnny T.
Tavares behind the net now, into the corner, sends it out to the point, across ice to McCabe.
McCabe. Up here's
Now at the
Willie.
blue line, Willie.
Willie.
with some
Ooh,
moves.
nice move.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, it's still alive.
He's just amazing to Nylander.
That was close.
Casual.
Oh,
That was close,
beautiful.
man. Imagine if that went off his knee and then in the goal. I don't think that would count.
Yeah, that puck was flopping around about 3 feet off the ice.
If there was a kicking motion, it wouldn't have counted, right?
Right.
It won't count. Nope.
You can't kick it in.
Can't kick it out. Nope.
Or direct it with your body, either intentionally, if they.
With an elbow or something.
Yeah.
Or it's not soccer.
Now
Whoa,
you gotta
Willie
get that to his
missed it.
blade. That pass was off the mark there from.
All right, here's Domi.
I think you can head the puck in, though.
Can you?
Yeah, and maybe you can
Or I
steer it
don't-
with your upper body. I think it's just all about
All right,
the legs.
here's Will Smith. Will Smith. Whoa. And oh, there's Celebrini to collect it.
Celebrini up against
OEL.
OEL in the corner there.
Oh, there's Domi. Domi. Oh.
That was a little close. Domi looked like he was trying to score on his own
right?
net.
Yeah, Mike, repeat the question. Are the Leafs not
Are
doing
the
enough
Leafs
to win
not
this
doing
game,
enough
or
to
is
win this
San
game?
Jose-
Or are they what?
Or is San Jose playing really well?
Or is San
I think
Jose
they
playing
thought
really-
that the game was over when they got that late second goal, and San Jose's come out and made an answer. And now, that's the fun thing about hockey is that it's a matter of matching the other team's energy and then topping it. And right now, the beginning of the game, the first 10 minutes was San Jose, then the next 30 minutes was really the Leafs, or the next 20 minutes anyway. And then and now the last 5 or 6 minutes has been San Jose. So somebody's got to step up and make a play.
Oh, I think the Habs just beat.
Or beat somebody up.
The Habs just won in
Yeah.
overtime. I think the goal by, what's his name? Mike Matheson.
Oh, there you go.
Mike
Habs
Matheson.
Over, who'd
Wow.
they just beat?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I have to plug this back in because it takes a ton of energy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
But this is still good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
and can I say something?
Go.
Which team do you think Miranda would like more? Miranda Lambert. Leafs or the Sharks?
I don't know.
Probably.
Probably.
Leafs.
Let me go with the American team. But
Yeah, I think she'd probably go with the American team.
Probably a
Probably
shark.
Sharks.
Probably the Sharks. And remember that Sharks jacket was almost hers.
Yes.
I think that logo for Toronto though is more fashionable than for a woman than the shark. Shark's good for a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And look at me, guys. And I got this time a hand off to the bus, San Jerome Bettis.
All right, let's try to stay in the same sport.
Well, I just want to say something.
Go ahead.
Aren't you gonna say the buses lose?
Oh, the buses lose. Right?
Yeah. I still love Willie Parker and Jerome Bettis. They were my two favorites.
Yeah, I know. They were a big deal when you were a little kid.
Ooh. Oh, there's Mitch Marner. Oh, I was like, was that an attempt at humor?
I like seeing Celebrini get physical tonight. He's you know what? We don't watch a lot of Sharks games, but
He's really good. He's got more size than Bedard. Not that they're going to always be compared, but they will be for the short term. And he's just a really terrific player.
here he goes
All right.
up against Matthews.
I like Will Smith too.
Yeah, they're both
You
good young
think
players.
And I think
gets
that
jiggy with it?
Celebrini's going to get bigger too. That's the thing. I mean, Matthews when he was 19.
Get,
How old is he? Sal?
getting jiggy with it.
19.
Getting jiggy with it.
I don't
Will
think he
Smith.
turned 20 yet.
Who?
Celebrini.
Celebrini? I'd be surprised if he's 19.
Getting jiggy with
He was
it.
17 when he got drafted.
Yeah, but then the summer went by. I thought I guess he could still be 18. I thought he was 19.
Could be.
He's 18.
He's 18.
June he'll be 19.
So
Wow.
I'm older than. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
It's impolite.
So he's got growing to do. He'll
Wait.
for 3 years he could end up being 6'2", 220,
It's impolite to broadcast our ages.
right? Or maybe not. I mean, maybe he'll stop growing
right.
altogether. Who knows?
Here's Jack Thompson. He almost collected the puck, but Marner, I don't know.
All right, so here we are in the third period with 11:09 left. Toronto remains on top, 2-1.
2-1. 2-1 with 11:09 left in regulation.
And we're going to bring this right back to the Leaf zone after an icing call for another face-off.
So, yeah.
Matthews broke his stick, and he goes off and gets another
nice.
one.
Oh, there's Celebrini up for Liljegren. Up for Will Smith, looks like. Ooh.
Great play by Matthews, just closing off the near wall.
I will say this. It
Ooh,
seems
Celebrate.
that whenever Matthews breaks a stick, he instantly gets another one.
Yeah, it's really fun when you watch opposite the benches. The trainers and the equipment managers in the NHL are just so good. And I saw a piece on one of the trainers. I can't remember one of the equipment managers, and he's actually got his hands on the sticks of the players on the ice,
Yeah.
so that the instant they break it, he already has his hand on it.
Yeah, but I will say this, though. I've seen other players, even skate near the bench, and,
they're not
nobody
ready.
gives them a
Yeah.
stick. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, that's miscommunication, I think, between is the trainer ready with a stick and can he get it to the guy? Because otherwise, somebody on the bench who's the same shot direction should be given the stick.
Can you get the stick at any point?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
Can't clear it off the ice.
no. You have to. If the stick breaks, you have to drop it immediately, or it's a penalty. Unless you're the goalie, the goalie can play with a broken stick.
oh, I didn't know. See,
All right.
learned something else from Coach
Yeah.
Sweeney. I love it.
All right, here comes Celebrini. Oh,
Going for
by
a
the net.
wraparound.
They
Score.
tie it.
Oh, no, that wasn't Celebrini.
Matthew
that
Celebrini
was
set it up.
Wenberg.
Wenberg.
Beautiful play, but that goal, Wenberg tapped it in, but it's all Celebrini.
Let's see.
They tie it. Or is it Toffoli?
Hold on a second.
It is
We'll get a
Toffoli.
look, but I think it was 21, not 71.
Oh, was it?
That was making the play here. Yeah, 21.
Oh, look at that. Gotta get an eye check. Dazzling play.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so tie game here. Leafs letting it get away from him.
Typical.
So Alex Wenberg doing his best Celebrini impression.
That's right. That's right. All right, Stolars,
So this
buckle
game's
down there,
exciting.
buddy.
So this-
2-2 with 9:50 left in
And
regulation.
the ice is tilted San Jose's way.
So we'll be winners either way, guys. Whoop. Where'd the
That
puck
goes out
go?
of play. That was went off his blade into the bench, I think.
You just as a Leafs GM and coach, this kind of game concerns you because you got the 2-0 lead. You're at home. It's like you put the hammer down and get them on the bus, get that third goal and end the game. But they weren't able to do it.
So they got to get on Jerome Bettis, basically.
They got to get
Not a
both.
team that's going to
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing this like no carb thing, you know?
Yeah.
And like even bad pizza looks good. Like when I'm, I won't mention the company.
Pizza is the thing that keeps me from being able to do keto. I mean, I love pasta too, but pizza, even bad pizza, you're right. Bad pizza is, it's like the best day working is not as good as the worst day golfing.
Well, I'm through my first like month of like strictly like no carbs,
Yeah.
and then like now I'm into my one cheat day a week. So like
okay.
Saturday night I had just spaghetti and marinara.
Oh, nice.
So good.
Nice.
And I think next week we'll do pizza.
Last night I made a Nilgai. I made a Nilgai bolognese, which is an exotic African antelope that a friend of mine shot in Africa, and so I made a bolognese out of it.
The picture on Instagram.
Yeah. it
Oh,
was
you
really
were
good.
asking me about game. We were talking meats the other
Yeah.
day, and you were saying, and I was
game.
telling you about the
Yeah.
chili I made
Yeah.
with the deer. Yeah, with the
Yeah.
venison. Nice.
So, but I learned a lesson about, like I definitely, you don't use any garlic in bolognese, but I think with game, sometimes you need a little garlic.
Okay. There you go. DB, if you didn't know, he's a hell of a chef.
So can I say this?
What?
So we're happy whoever wins tonight, but we hope the Leafs win over Vegas on
Oh,
Wednesday.
for sure.
I want
Yeah.
the Leafs to win tonight.
Well, yeah, I still kind of want the Leafs, but it is win-win. We like both these teams, and we're, so it's going to be what it's going to be. But
Yeah.
when Leafs are at home, you want them to win.
It's another one of these factors that is against the Leafs. So many players on the opposing teams are from Ontario. And so, Celebrini, these guys that come back and, I'm not sure if Celebrini's from Ontario actually offhand, but these guys come back to Ontario. And even if you're on a bad team, it's like this is the night where you have 30 friends and family out in the crowd. And so that's what the Leafs are up against
Gives you
every
a little
night.
juice.
Yeah.
Here comes Tavares. Here comes Tavares. No,
happened?
Offside.
offside.
Vancouver.
Vancouver. That's right.
Vancouver.
That's right.
Macklin Celebrini's from North Vancouver, and you know who else is
Yeah.
from Vancouver? Connor Bedard.
Yeah, but even these guys from all over Canada. I mean, Toronto is the Maple Leafs are the New York Yankees of Canadian hockey, and it's sort of like you either love them or you hate them, and most people love them. So a lot of these kids, even growing up in Vancouver, they might be Leafs fans.
There are fans, from what I understand, or what I've gleaned over the past few years of being a hockey fan. Leafs fans either love to hate hockey fans either love to hate the Leafs or hate to love them
Yeah,
because they break your heart.
All right, here's Zetterlund shoots, saved by Stolars.
just about any building you go to where the Leafs are playing, it's a little like New York Rangers have this effect too, to a certain extent, where you're going to have 1/3 Leafs jerseys, even if you go see a game, in Minnesota or Detroit. They really, as a fan group, they really travel.
For sure.
Same with Boston.
Yeah,
Boston, yep. But it was like that when we, with the Steelers too. Steelers fans travel real well.
Blackhawk fans in the winter travel good to the cold destinations, and not so much going the other way. But a lot of people set up that, let's go golf in Arizona and see a game, and when they were there, and I don't know if anybody's going to go golfing in Utah in the winter.
I don't know if.
Will Smith with a chance there.
Did Stolars get a piece of that, or
I
he just
think
missed the
did.
net?
It looked like it went off his shoulder.
Went off his shoulder there.
I'd like to see that again.
All right, here's Mooka Madulin.
Looked like Mookie
Here's
could have kept that in.
Ferraro.
Maybe they wanted to change.
Yeah,
And
it
you
looks
know
like
why
they're
I'm
going for
saying
a
may the
line
best
change.
team win, guys?
Why is that,
Because
buddy?
we met Mario Ferraro
Right.
and we've met Vlasic
And Eklund,
and Eklund.
right?
That's why whenever these two teams meet, may the best team win.
Yeah,
Because
we haven't met any Leafs yet.
we haven't met any Leafs yet. I mean, I gotta meet Austin. I hope to meet Austin Matthews.
Someday, buddy. We'll get you in there.
All right. Ooh, there's Liljegren.
Sharks with control here late in the game. 8 minutes left. A little over 8 minutes. Sharks just having their way with the Leafs at this point.
Oh.
What is going on with OEL?
There's
First time on skates?
Liljegren.
Stolars with another save.
Great play.
Yeah.
The Sharks are starting to close that shot gap now. At one point, the Leafs were double the shots. Now it's 22-16. Oh, that you see that? Look like
Yeah.
a little elbow there.
Little cheapy got away with it.
Little TP.
Little elbow. I don't think it
little TP.
connected.
All right, here's Barkley Goodrow. Goodrow. Up for Wallman. I meant to say Wally. Wally, yeah.
All right,
Oh, that's
and
too
here
bad.
All right, here
comes
comes Max Domi.
Here comes Max Domi, and Leafs get a line change. Nyes gets off. There's Robertson.
3 Sharks back playing 200 feet.
All right, here's Wenberg. Whoa. And there's Robertson with him. And in the wall they go.
Eklund keeps it in the
Eklund.
corner, sends it around to behind the
Wenberg.
net. Wenberg.
To Mookie.
Oh, that was blocked.
All right.
Wenberg again setting up a
And a
shot.
shot.
He
Great,
missed the net.
great chance, but didn't go.
Whoa. Oh, it popped up in the air.
That pizza talk did me no good. That's all I'm thinking about now.
McCabe out to
Here's
Tavares now. Nylander's in.
Willie.
Nylander to Tavares, but it gets knocked away.
Oh, there's Ferraro.
Ferraro sends it up the left side into the neutral zone, back across the blue line. And here come the Sharks. Goudreau. Stolar's out of his net for a second. He's back. Tavares chips it ahead, but it's gloved down
Done by Graff.
Graff.
Colin Graff. Yep.
Sends it into the corner. Timmons sends it behind the net to OEL.
OEL.
Sharks are absolutely flying.
Yeah, the Sharks changing on the fly. Are they changing on the fly, Papa?
Not right now, but they will in about 10 seconds.
In
As
about
soon as
10 seconds.
On the way out of the zone, I think they'll change.
All right, so Lil Jagrin. Oh,
That's kept
McCabe.
in by I missed who that was. Might have been McMahon.
Georgiev.
In the
there's
corner,
Nick
and-
Robertson.
96. Wallman just stood.
Oh, there's
They're
Colin Graff.
changing now. The Sharks changing now.
I think the Leafs are going for a change as well. Myers behind the net. Here comes Marner. Here comes the Matthews line. Matthews up the left side,
There's Matthews.
across the blue line.
Matthews.
He looks like he wants to put the dagger in. Oh wow! A
What
no
a play,
look,
what a
little
play.
no look spin shot there. Gets it on net too. That was a good chance.
Last 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Minutes and 20 seconds, yeah. All right, so here's Will Smith. Shoots.
Oh, good stick by McCabe to knock that out of danger.
A lot of chances. Very entertaining.
Oh, and
Here
there's
comes
Matthews.
He chips it ahead up to Nyes. That's sticked away
That's
by.
swatted away by
Georgiev.
Georgiev. Yep.
Let's see. Here we go. There's
Oh, Robertson.
Robertson spun around there.
by Mookie. Mookie.
Camp and his boys are out there. We've got
Morgan Riley.
and Holmberg.
and
no,
Willie.
not Holmberg. The new guy or the old new guy.
Is Connie Young.
19 Yarncroke. Yarncroke. I can't remember. He hadn't been here all season.
Yeah. Oh, there's Yarncroke. What? Where is it?
Behind the net. Sharks trying to move it out. Up the wall and not out.
Yarncroke
and there's
likes it.
Yarncroke.
He's out at the point. Sends it on net. No good.
There's
Saved by
Ferraro.
Georgiev.
Ferraro.
In the corner now, fighting for it.
There's Ferraro.
Oh,
and
nice. Who was that? I don't know.
And there's
Anyway,
Yarncroke.
Yarncroke.
Yarncroke
Out to Riley at the
Morgan
point.
Riley.
He's at the blue line.
Sharks are tired.
Oh, they got tired, guys. Right, Papa?
We got a couple of new bodies in there. There's OEL.
Very lucky.
Did that hit the netting?
Yeah, it went up and out of play.
The Sharks were barely moving there. They should have been a little more careful with the puck, the Leafs, because you let a team off the hook when you give them a whistle.
Yeah. And also, you can follow all three of us on Instagram. Mine is at MLSHD, and I'm also on TikTok at MicroLoveSharks.
Okay.
And tell them your handle.
Well, I'm at that Broderick. At that Broderick. And of course, we've got
That
DB.
real DB Sweetie.
At real DB Sweeney.
No periods in there, just words, just letters.
Just letters.
Just
Real
letters.
DB Sweeney.
Can you have letters, special signals in a handle besides at?
I think you'd have like underscore.
Underscore, yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
it. But can you have like money sign? Do people do that?
If I'm going to now.
I know. It seems like the rappers probably took
seems
all
like
those
super
money
cool.
signs.
Ooh, Tom. Oh, did you see that goal? That was one of the one of the
Replay
caps.
from earlier.
A replay from earlier.
Was it
Wow.
Wilson?
He fell. He scored it and after that he fell
Oh,
down.
not Wilson. Was it Wilson? It's 43?
No, it was that guy. Whoever the heck.
42, okay.
Let's see that again.
It
I was going to say,
Garrett.
because Wilson had a fight. If he had the goal, maybe he could get the Gordy hat trick.
The Gordie Howe hat trick. Let me see that again. There's Tom Wilson. There's 42, whatever the heck his name is. And wait.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
So Wilson's got. He just needs the goal, but he didn't get the goal in overtime, did he?
Look, he falls.
He's got to fight an assist.
Look at this. He falls. So even if he scores, the crowd still. If he falls, the crowd still's cheering, right?
Oh yeah, they'll take
Spotlight guy was on his
goal
game.
That's right. Right.
When I told you the Ducks won the Cup in 2007, it was the year Michael Bay's Transformers came out, right, Papa?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. So, all right, now we're back in action here with the Leafs.
Oh, look, it's Yellowstone.
All kinds of commercials,
Oh,
right?
remember Lainey Wilson was on that show? Remember she played Abby.
Yep, Lainey.
Lainey Wilson. Lainey Wilson's awesome, right, Papa?
I enjoy her music. Yep, she's good.
All right, here's Matthews.
All right. So Matthews out for a face-off here in the Sharks zone
He's at-
with
There's Liljegren
4
and-
minutes left.
4 minutes left in regulation.
Tied at 2.
Yeah.
Riley across ice to OEL at the point into the corner. Matthews wheels it around,
Wait,
loses the handle. They got to come out and tag up.
did Elandria almost blow a tire?
That was a good no call, I think.
Yeah, let him play.
All right, here's Matthews.
Matthews up the left side to Marner. Marner now it skips ahead to Matthews into the corner. Is that? Yeah, icing. That was clumsy play.
Colum-
I'm too tired for this to go into overtime.
I don't know, guys.
Somebody win it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's just finish this game.
I don't care. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins at this point.
I don't either.
Matthews is complaining about what's he
He wanted a hook there at the blue line, but usually when you're going away from the net you're attacking,
yeah.
you're less likely to get one of those 50-50. You know, it was a hook, but I agree with the ref not putting them on the power play here because you could win the game because of that call.
Right.
All right, we don't care who wins at this point. I mean, there's really 3:35 left in regulation.
Yep. Nyes chips it ahead to Marner. Marner chases it into the corner.
Wow! Whoa! Oh, there's Jake. Oh, there's Wally, right, Papa?
Yep.
There's Tavares.
Tavares backhands it into the corner. Marner now. Oh, that was Tavares. Nyes. Now here you go. You've got a mixed line.
Mixed line. Oh, there's Wenberg.
I think Willie's coming out now. No, Holmberg.
No, Holmberg right there.
Totally mixing up the lines now. Seeing
Oh, there's John
shaking
Tavares.
things up a little bit. Tavares, good job, Holmberg, just staying on side there.
Oh yeah. That is a great job by staying on side. All right, here's Benoit.
Benoit pauses for a second, almost gives up the puck.
Oh, Benoit.
Don't
He
be
almost gave.
stupid.
Yeah, don't get stupid. That's what Grandma says. The Leafs have the lead and they get stupid.
Spoken like a wise grandma.
Or all right, here's Nico Sturm. What? Around the is Tavares gonna collect it? Yep.
2:20 left.
In regulation.
Leafs take a breather behind the net here, and Timmins brings it out. Sends it through the neutral zone. That's going to be icing.
And,
Unless somebody got a stick. I guess not. All right, here we go.
and there's
that's a great pass.
Zetterlund
Little
shoots.
backhander, saved by Stolars.
And another save by Stolars on
Stolarz
Macklin Celebrini.
Freezes it. So we'll get a face-off here in the Leaf zone.
Yeah, I gotta say that Nyes goal yesterday against the Penguins, he didn't look for reinforcements. He just took it in all on his own and whap. It was a buzzer beater.
And where'd he go?
Down the avenue.
That's right,
He
right,
did-
right down the avenue.
Hey, he didn't have to look for reinforcements.
No, hell no.
Favorite pizza mix? Where is it? That place down in down by Bridgestone Arena that you like pregame?
Yeah,
Is that your favorite pizza? What's that place called?
DeSanos.
Sasanos?
but Chuck E. Cheese isn't real pizza.
No.
No, that's ridiculous.
What?
Mention Meek's name at DeSanos and you get a free sausage pizza along with your cheese.
Or Charles Entertainment Cheese. That's his full name. Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I didn't know that. So that would have been a great trivia question. How about SpongeBob? Does he have a middle name?
I don't know.
SpongeBob Mushy SquarePants?
All right,
I don't
Celebrini.
I think Bob is his middle name.
Well, it's spelled. They run it together. In the
Do they?
spelling,
I didn't
yeah.
know. Okay.
SpongeBob.
All right, look at Timothy. Look
Pat
at,
Penny. was one of my peers at WME
Oh, yeah?
VO, and Pat Penny sang the SpongeBob song,
Really?
and yeah, he's doing quite well.
Yeah, I knew the guy who was Squidward.
Roger Bumpus.
Roger Bumpus,
He was
yeah.
also at WME.
Yeah, that's how I know him.
All right. 90 seconds
Another
left in
miserable,
regulation.
miserable guy.
Nice Corvette though.
All right, we got 84 seconds left in regulation, right, Papa?
Yep,
I guess if you're going to play Squidward.
that's right. It's a little typecast.
All right, here's Ferraro. Oh, glove
Glove
down, by McCabe.
who can't get control of it for some
Oh,
reason.
there's McCabe. Whoa. Oh, no, it's
Oh,
Tavares.
taken away,
Taken away by Toffoli.
sent around the boards.
Holy Toffoli.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, a minute left in regulation.
Oh, trying to shoot off the back of the goalie.
Wow.
Crafty.
Oh,
52 seconds left.
all right, 20.
Looks like we
McCabe.
might be going to overtime. Sharks still playing fast and physical.
Philippe Myers up. All right, he gives it to McCabe. He just hangs out. He was hanging out. He wasn't moving, right? He was hanging out, right? All right, here's Marner.
Nice pass
up,
by
up
Marner
for
to Kampf.
Up for Camp. For Morgan Riley.
Riley.
Shoots.
Nope,
Shot blocked.
OEL tries to get one on net, but
Here's
no.
OEL.
Marner, Kampf.
All right.
A
Here's
lot of action in the
here's
corner
Wally.
here.
Wally. Whoa.
Sharks just want to get this out of their zone with 13
Yeah, they
seconds
do.
left.
All right,
OEL across
OEL.
ice. Kampf.
Camp.
No, couldn't handle it. Tried a little fancy
Yeah.
stick move, 4 seconds.
Yeah.
He had a shot there and he didn't take it.
And we're going to overtime.
Oh, and
I
we
think
go to
we have a
overtime.
penalty.
We're going to overtime.
I saw the ref's arm up, but I don't know if that's just the end of play. No, I think he's calling a penalty.
Somebody's getting a penalty and going into overtime here. What is it? What's the call? Is it on Callie Yarncroke? Or
Yeah, he's like, is it
Or
on
did
me?
he draw it?
He's like, is it on me? Yeah, it is.
let's see what's what here. We're looking at Luke Cunnin and Callie Yarncroke. One committed, one. Let's see.
Here's Camp. And there's Luke Cunnin right
there's a
there.
hook.
That's a hook.
There's a hook
That's
on
a hook.
Camp.
Yeah, that's a terrible penalty. If I think he called it, but it's the right call.
There you go. Yep. That's why.
That's why he didn't shoot.
That's right. I was like, I thought Camp tried to do something and lost the handle, but it was a hook from Cunnin that took his stick off the puck.
At least in hockey, the overtime starts right away.
Yeah.
No sitting around.
Let's go.
All right, so Leafs are going to go into overtime with an extra man on the ice, so 4-on-3.
So, oh, look, there's Mark Scheifele.
Yep.
So this was the Jets when they played the Sharks. Oh, that was Mark Scheifele.
Mm-hmm. We saw him play the Preds the other night. We were
And he
up close and personal.
And he was right in front of me.
Yep.
It's always
Wow, what a
oh,
move.
oh, there's Cole Caulfield.
Oh, my goodness. That was just filthy.
Cole Caulfield.
Threw his stick in the seats. Love
Yeah,
it.
Why wouldn't you? Man, that was a nice goal. All right, so
Like, I gotta play more.
Willie's like, I just want to go home, man.
I don't know if they're drunk and they don't want to go home.
Oh, Nylander made this look so easy
Oh,
that
this was
day against the Bruins.
Pittsburgh.
It was or against the Pittsburgh. It was ridiculous.
That's the Penguins, right?
He's just like, where's my shot? Where's my shot? There it is. All right, can we start now?
Ryan Warsofsky.
Hey, thanks everybody for hanging in there with us. This seems like the longest game ever.
All right. I don't care who wins at this point, guys. I just want to see a great overtime.
You know what it is? Because we really didn't break in between periods. It just seems interminable.
You're not in hockey announcing shape.
I'm not. I gotta. Yeah, you know, it's practically a back-to-back doing that the stadium series. You know, the other day,
Absolutely.
and then this one.
Yeah, no travel days or anything.
All right. Oh, look. Alec Martinez scored for the Chicago Blackhawks.
All right, here we go as we face off
Let's go, Matthew.
in overtime. We've got Matthews, Nylander, and
there's
Pablo loses the faceoff.
Pablo. Oh, the Leafs have not gone to a shootout this season.
Marner
Only team never gone to a shootout.
and Tavares. All right, we've got the Fab Four out there. Let's see what
it's
they
the
can
Fab-
do.
Out there.
Let's see what they can do. Take your time, boys.
All right, here's Matthews.
Matthews.
Here's Whoa!
Oh, saved by Georgiev, and he freezes it. We're gonna get another face-off. Okay, so they're trying to find their shot here.
No bad face-offs on the kill. Take everyone you can get. Anze Kopitar with a goal for the Kings.
Anze Kopitar goal for the Kings, Papa.
All right,
All right, Mitch Marner up for
Matthews
Matthews.
back to Marner.
Matthews.
To
Shit.
Nylander. Nylander goes wide. Matthews gets a stick on it, keeps it. Back to Marner.
Marner. Oh.
Change positions. Across to Nylander. Nylander and frozen by Georgiev.
Georgiev.
Gotta let the
Another
Sharks get
face-off.
fresh legs on.
Another face-off. You think they'll switch out the Leafs?
I don't think they will because
Okay.
they're not really skating. They're just kind of standing around when it's 4-on-3. So I would leave the same guys.
Okay.
Oh, they changed them. They changed one of them. No, they didn't change
Nope,
anybody.
same.
I thought they had brought Domi out.
Oh, there's Mitch. There's Mitch Marner up for
Come on,
Willie.
boys.
Oh,
Come on.
oh, Matthews almost had it.
Unable to grab that puck. 55 seconds left on the power play.
Oh, there's Matt. Oh, Willie.
Oh,
Great stick by Ferraro.
great job of Matthews keeping it in, keeping it on sides.
Yeah. Oh, there's Marner. There's
Come
Willie.
on, come on. 39
There's
seconds on the
Tavares.
power play.
Oh, saved
And they
by-
clear it.
And they clear it. Yep.
Get fresh legs again and
30 seconds now.
30
Here
seconds.
there's
comes
Matthews.
Matthews still out there. Tavares, same crew.
Yeah, the same crew. Matthews. Whoa.
And that goes out of play.
Now this is where we'll see how aggressive Berube wants to be because these guys have been out the full minute 40. Sharks win a face-off. You know, you could have 4 tired guys out there, all forwards, and you could lose the game right here. So if I was them, I would change.
Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense to me. Tavares doing what he's supposed to. He's hanging out by the net.
Yeah, that's great defense.
Yeah.
Got the inside position. Oh, so he's going to call a timeout. Timeout so he can leave everybody on the ice. That's one way to go.
All right, just 20 seconds left in the power play. 3:20 left in overtime.
All right, come on, Mitchie.
All right.
Prove DB wrong.
All right. All right. I'm happy whoever wins, guys.
Me too. I'm happy. I'm just happy to be here with you, Meeks.
And so are you, Papa.
Yep. Oh, I sure am happy to be
And are you happy to hear producer Mama?
Totally.
producer mama. I love it. I love it.
Should we call her Ringo? She's the heartbeat. Come on.
That's right. That's right.
Who's this guy?
Oh, I don't even know who that
All right, here we go. Goodrow and Wallman. Is that?
And Tavares.
And Goodrow against Tavares.
And Wally. Wally's out there.
Okay.
Shoot the
Nylander
puck.
just
Shoot
trying
the
to-
puck, Willie.
Puck.
15
Willie.
seconds on the power play. Oh. Knocked away.
Matthews.
Shoot it.
Matthews back
7.
to Willie. They're setting up a good
5
triangle.
seconds in the power play.
Willie shoots. Saved by
Guy's
Georgiev.
coming out of the
He's got it.
box.
He's
Breakaway. Nope.
No.
Do they put a fourth out?
Yeah, now you play 4-on-4 until the next whistle.
There's Luke Connon. Wait. Nope.
And then you go back to 3-on-3.
All right, we've got Nyes, Riley.
And there's Muka Madulin and Ferraro.
Come on, Mookie.
Mookie. There's Mookie.
Come on. Mookie looks around, surveys,
He surveys.
looks
Yep.
for hummus.
All right, and we are halfway through this
Doesn't
overtime.
find any.
2:30 left.
2.5
Here comes
minutes left in
Celebrini with
overtime.
some nice moves.
All right. Ooh. There's Shakir Muka Madulin. Muka Madulin.
To Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Will Smith circles.
Will
Back
Smith.
to
Whoa, that was a
Celebrini
good
gets
idea.
it knocked away by Max Domi.
Up Mookie again. Up Will Smith again.
Will Smith through traffic.
Will
Tries
Smith.
to make something happen that's knocked away.
Knocked
Celebrini
away.
with a terrific poke check.
Oh,
and a
good
chance.
save.
Save.
That was Celebrini to Will Smith, who had posted up in front of the net. And a good
Celebrini.
save by
Celebrini with another
Stolars.
terrific play on the wall. Take the puck away.
OEL out to Riley. 2
Up to
defensemen.
Morgan Riley. Up.
OEL now. Back across to Riley.
Up for Morgan Riley. Up for Matthews. Matthews with some speed. Matthews. through
Shoots. Goes wide.
Goes wide. Yep.
He's out there with, is that Willie?
Yeah, there's Willie and there's Matthews and is that Marner? Yep. Or is that the Fab Four again? Oh, no, that's McCabe.
McCabe is out there. They got one defenseman. Smart. McCabe into the corner. Matthews behind the net. Sends it out to McCabe.
McCabe.
To Willie.
To Willie. Willie. Whoa, to Matthews.
Oh,
Great
Covered
save.
up by
good save and
Georgiev.
covered by Georgiev.
Georgiev's going to steal a point for San Jose on the road tonight at least.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a couple points on the road. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, no. I was wrong, actually. The Sharks' next game is against Buffalo.
Ah, okay.
And then they
did
go
you
to
think it was?
Colorado.
Oh, Colorado, right.
The Sharks play Buffalo tomorrow, and then they go to Colorado. We'll watch that game tomorrow.
You know, I think, excuse me. Oh, yeah, timeout for San Jose. I think I'm running down on energy now because I don't care who wins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting game, back and forth.
So can we watch the game tomorrow when the Sharks play Buffalo tomorrow?
Yep.
I remember when the Sharks played the Sabres, we streamed that game and it was Joe Thornton night. And DB, Joe Thornton, always a good legend. You think he's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, he probably is as an accumulator. You know, he never won a cup. A very well respected player. He was a terrific player. I think he won an Art Ross Trophy.
The Sedins never won a cup.
I don't think the Sedins are Hall of Famers, but I'm in the minority on that one.
They are. The Sedins are.
No, but DB was saying that maybe they shouldn't have been chosen for the Hall of Fame.
They were terrific players in the regular season, but never did anything in the playoffs.
Patrick Marleau. Patrick Marleau could be a Hall of Famer.
Okay, we're back in action here with just 57 seconds left in overtime.
Here's
We might go to a
Morgan
shootout.
Riley.
Oh, taken away.
By Wallman.
Two
Here's
on one.
Wally.
Streaking 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
3-on-1. They heard.
3-on-1.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Here's Eklund.
That was saved by Stolars.
Nice save by
37
Stolar.
seconds left.
Here's Jake Wallman.
Wallman has to take it back across the red line.
Up.
And here
Here
comes,
comes Wenberg. Wenberg.
assisted on both Sharks goals already.
Assisted on both Sharks goals. Here's William Eklund.
He retreats. 18
They take
seconds.
it out to get a change, possession being the most important thing in the overtime.
Marner. He's harried by Marner.
Easy to make the zone with only 3 defenders. So getting in the zone is not
7 seconds. This is
a challenge.
Uh-oh.
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
big save by Stolars.
And for the first time this season, the Leafs will go to a shootout.
You had to bring up that statistic.
Well, it was already done. It was already done. He
Oh, we
didn't
brought it
jinx
up
nothing.
before.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, then you jinxed it.
For the first time this season, the Leafs will have a shootout.
Well, this is
Guys,
exciting.
call. What's happening, Mike?
What's happening?
Who's gonna win?
Who's? Oh, you want me to predict?
We'll see.
Leafs.
We'll see, guys.
I got Mookie with the winner for the Sharks.
All right.
Mookie.
I don't even think he's going to see the ice in the overtime.
I've got Willie.
I mean, no, I don't think he saw the ice in the whole overtime, but you'd have to get to the 9th guy for Mookie to get it.
Right? I've got Willie.
All right, I'll take Celebrini just to
This
be.
game is going though.
You never know, right? Oh, jeez, more coffee.
We need more coffee.
Yeah, I say, well, Wenberg's got the hot hand, but maybe it's Celebrini. We'll see.
What's his name is playing well tonight. So.
Gorgiev's been the better goalie, I think.
William Nylander is gonna put him over the top.
Yep, maybe.
It's 9:30.
But we'll still stay here.
Not after this game. I'm going to bed.
I need some dinner. I think I'm gonna get a pizza. I wonder what time Doughbird is open till.
Oh, that was a good
Doughbird's
save.
probably the latest pizza, right?
I don't even know what that is.
Closed now. Doughbird
Nothing's
is
open late.
it's down by Whole Foods. It's the best pizza around.
Really?
Yeah, it's they also have a really good spicy chicken. They have some good. It's a good place.
Birds?
Doughbird. Yeah, it's doesn't look like it should be good, but it's the best pizza around here I've found.
Okay. Rock and roll. I like New York pie. It's
What is
out
that?
by Costco. Out,
I don't know. I don't know that
it's a
one.
drive.
So it's
but
that's Brentwood.
but it tells you how good it
Well,
is.
that's the other one. There's 2 Costco's, right?
Yeah, the other one out on like
Oh,
Charlotte
it looks
Pike or
good.
whatever the
It's
hell it
different
is.
pizza.
Yeah, it's really on.
Try it.
So what about, is Whole Foods open? What's open late where I could go get a frozen?
All right, first
frozen
skater
pizza.
is Mitch
Here
Marner
we
for
go.
the shootout.
Marner.
Ooh, breaks his stick.
Breaks his stick. But he does not score.
Whole Foods open till 10 o'clock.
There you go, D. You got something for your Marner.
There it is.
There it is. See.
See, you got to check that stick before you go to shootout. Make sure it's not flawed.
Yeah, here's Macklin Celebrini.
Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks.
Advantage
Sweeps
Sharks.
to his right.
Oh, he tried to go
Oh.
5-hole. Stolarz
Stolarz
slammed the
keeps
door.
Shuts the door. He holds the fort. And here's Celebrini.
Oh,
Whoa.
That was silky.
that was. He made that look nice. If only it had gone in. All right, here
All right,
comes
here's Matthews.
Austin Matthews, team captain.
Does this count as a goal?
Deeks,
Does
but
what?
no.
Does it count as a goal? Like meaning
In the stats?
Yeah.
No.
And that's saved by Georgiev. Matthews tries to go
Just
left,
like a footnote,
goes
like
stick side, and he
shootout goals. They keep track of it, but it doesn't count for the season's totals.
knocks it away.
All right,
with his
here's Will
blocker.
Smith.
Here comes Will Smith.
Will Smith. And here he comes.
Sweeps left.
And
Did he get it in? Save?
Oh no! Smith thought he had it. You see it?
I think
like,
everybody thought that was in.
He was like, I just nailed you, and Stolarz keeps it out with his skate.
Oh,
he lays it.
oh, it's right there.
He had that, man, and
He had him beat.
he did, and he let it show
All right,
on his
who's
face.
going now,
And
Willie?
he got burned.
Willie.
Here comes Willie.
Come on, Willie.
Willie buries it. Whoop, bang, bang, bump. Yep, I told you.
So
William
fast.
Nylander.
So fast.
So now it's up to Stolarz to keep this one out.
And let us all go to bed.
That's right.
And
Come
let
on,
Phoebe
Willie.
get some pizza.
Come on, Stolarz.
Trying to think if Whole Foods has good frozen pizza. We're gonna find out.
Whoa. First of all, is there such a thing as good frozen pizza?
Trader Joe's is solid.
all right.
I think they're close.
Here's
already.
Toffoli. If he misses, the Leafs win. Right?
Keep it out, Stolarz. Oh, he scored.
Holy Toffoli!
That's right. Stolarz, you broke my heart.
1-1.
What's that?
1-1.
Yeah, sudden death now.
Man, why couldn't my prediction be true that it was Willie who brought us home?
We may get to Mookie.
Mookie's gonna.
Mookie.
Here
Here's
comes
Tavares.
He's gonna score.
Here comes Tavares.
Nope.
Oh, big save.
Broken up by Georgiev.
That was a kind of a weak effort.
It was.
He wasn't making.
Yeah.
He was like,
called it.
wait, is it forehand or backhand? I can't.
Forehand, backhand, paycheck.
No, forecheck, backcheck, paycheck.
Yeah, forehand, back to. All right, here's Zetterlund. Fabian Zetterlund.
Toronto Maple Leafs brought to you by
Old
Milk.
red. Old red.
Oh, red.
He
That's Blake
sweeps
Shelton's
left
bar.
and back right.
And wins it.
Buries it.
And wins it.
The Sharks win.
Sharks in overtime. Oh, Zetterlund's happy. Well, good for them. Tough game for the Leafs.
Well,
It shouldn't have been, but it was.
we knew one of your favorite teams was going to win, Meeks, and they did.
Yeah.
So it's
There
all
you go.
So
good.
I said, may the best team win. But
That's
let's hope
right.
the Sharks. Let's hope the Leafs can beat Vegas on Wednesday.
All right, so congratulations to the Sharks, and congratulations to you for enjoying this game with us, because we did a great job tonight. Thanks to our special guest, our
Thanks,
special
Coach
friend,
Sweeney.
Thank
Coach
you.
Sweeney. And
Thanks for having me, Meeks.
Makes
You're welcome.
we'll see you on the next one.
Till next. And the pleasure was all ours.
All right.